Hey, man, the Panthers have issues. We're going to get into them. I hope y'all ready for this. It's going to be epic.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from one, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody, man? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I had a little audio problem right there. Everything froze up a little bit. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. All right, I'm gonna test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. If everybody can hear me out there, y'all give me a thumbs up. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready to out here, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's try to let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on out here. Yo, C, what's up, man? Agent 704, what's going on? What's going on? Ah, appreciate it, C. Appreciate it, C, for giving me that thumbs up there, boy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. King Jermaine, what's going on? Agent 704, what's going on, man? Y'all keep coming on in, man. Y'all know how we do, man. Let's step on the like button, man. Wipe your feet off. Don't bring the bullshit up in here. Y'all know how we do, man. On another fabulous Tuesday, let's get some goat talk in, man. In the building. Let's start it off. Let's start it off how we need to today. Boys, I'm gonna bring it to y'all, man, just a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about y'all see what the deal is, man. The Panthers got issues. Everybody want to say the biggest issue is the cat named David Tepper, the big cat, if you will, the big cat, the real big cat, David Tepper. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Tep, man. Let's talk about what it is to be a owner. Let's talk about franchise. Let's talk about management. How about some of you cats that's out there right now that's in management that actually that have people that you're feeding? You see what I'm saying? When see a boss, like they say, you know, you got some lyrics say a boss makes sure everybody eats. You understand what I'm saying? A boss gonna make sure everybody eats. And how a boss makes sure everybody eats, these things got to be done properly. Or else, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing from top to bottom is gonna crumble. I tell y'all all the time. And one day you will listen, one day you will get it. How that pecking order is. Owner, GM, head coach, quarterback. I tell you this all the time, people, all the time. And I'm going to keep drilling it, drilling it, drilling it, drilling it till everybody finally get it. Once you get it, okay, we got it. But seems like out here in Pantherland, you don't get it, man, because sometimes I talk to people, man, and they thoughts is way out yonder with everything. You know what I'm saying? Not right in here in your chest. Let's talk about franchise. You know what I'm saying? Let's use the word franchise. The word franchise is a business. Okay? That's the first thing they say. Franchise is a business model that allows an investor or a franchisee to operate a business under a company or franchisor's name or system. Okay, let me go over that. Let me go over that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit in depth. You know what I'm saying? Franchise is a business. The business that we're talking about is the NFL. It's a business first. First and foremost, before you're talking about the product on the field, where you're talking about 22 guys clashing on offense or defense, and then another 53-man roster making 3 levels of this offense, defense, and special teams, playing complementary ball, the first thing you got to do, you got to handle business, y'all. You got to handle the business of being a franchise. This right here, that logo right there. This right here, that logo right there. NFL, that's why I put the hat on today. You understand what I'm saying? This is the business. The business. The franchise. We buy shit like this. You know what I'm saying? We buy shit like this. The posters right here. You know what I'm saying? The shirt. You understand? We this is the franchise. This is the business. This is the business. Without the business, these guys can't make money. Because think about it. Those guys are billionaires, and then those guys that's playing on the field are millionaires. That's the business. Let's stand on business first. We're gonna stand on business today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand on business today. So a business model that allows an investor. The investor is David Tepper. The NFL allow him as an investor, him and Jerry Richardson, and you know what I'm saying, because we only have two owners in our 30-year history, and those are the two guys that invested their money. Well, David Tepper invested his own money because he's the sole owner. When Jerry was in there, it was a couple people that put in money that made uh uh uh, uh the Carolina Panthers what they are. They had a board of directors and this and that. He had more shares than everybody else, so he ended up calling the shots. What else in the board of directors? He was a primary share owner in the Carolina Panthers. So a business model that allows an investor or a franchisee, investor being David Tepper, or franchisee, whatever you want to call it, to operate a business under the company, which is the NFL franchise's name and system. The system is playing football. Now, in exchange, the franchisee pays the franchisor, the individual or organization, royalties, which we all know that the franchisor typically controls many aspects of the franchisee's business, including the brand, name, and business. We already know what that is. So that tells you, like I said, if this thing gets too far out of hand, the NFL will step in because they do not want their franchise, which is their business, which is the Carolina Panthers, which is football, to look crazy, especially when you're going overseas. When we get ready to go over there to Germany and all that stuff. That's why Kansas City ain't playing us. That's why we don't have no primetime games and things like that. You understand? We're gonna get into all of it today, y'all. We're gonna have an open discussion. I'm gonna open it up kind of early. Once I get a couple things off my mind and things like that to set this thing up, to tell y'all so y'all just don't come in here. Oh, David Tepper, yeah, he's this and that. You got to understand the business and how far they're gonna allow him to go. Yes, but they're not gonna make him look like this thing is ugly. Because I sat there and looked at that game the other day, which was competitive with Andy Dalton and everything up in there. No Bryce Young or whatever. And yet that's why they made those moves to bring him in here. But I still seen empty seats throughout that stadium. And then later when Andy threw that pick, because the Atlanta Falcon faithful didn't want to say that we was in their ass. They didn't want to say that. Now, you know what I'm saying? The product is not shit on the field. The product is simmering. It ain't there yet where it's ready to eat it or sample it. You understand what I'm saying? It's cold. It's warming up. We I told y'all we was at a crossroads, you know what I'm saying, a couple shows ago. It could go bad. It could go real bad. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's too damn salty or it ain't got enough salt in it. You see what I'm saying? I looked at an article the other day where Trevin Wallace was was one of these hold on, I'll bring it up. Actually let me bring it up so I won't misquote it. Trevin Wallace was a point of the talk about in that article where it said Trevin Wallace was one of the rookies to be noted in the NFL. He was at the bottom, but he was a rookie in our class for the Carolina Panthers because he had like 9 tackles, a fumble, and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? As a linebacker. And they won, but I think he was the only linebacker up there. Far as rookie linebacker. So we got some shit that we getting ready to build on, y'all. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time for us to realize that we need to rebuild because we got issues. And it's just gonna it's a lot of issues that's gonna have to be dealt with. So when you get up here and you start hollering Evero and you start hollering Dave Tepper and we get all over the place. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus at hand what we need. The talk need to be now. It don't need fuck Bryce Young. We done with him. We done with him. That ship has sailed. The investment, everything that's over with. The Bryce Young lovers, I don't give a fuck about you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about you no more. You can sit there, hoop, holler, go hoop and holler for him for the other team he gonna be on when we get rid of his ass. Y'all go do that shit. Damn him. So y'all don't care about the franchise. Y'all don't care about all this shit here. All this shit. Y'all don't care about all that. See, all y'all care about is that little motherfucker right there. Fuck him. I'm looking at Trevin Wallace. I'm looking at Brooks. I'm looking at Crumpley and all the Derek Brown, who we just paid money for. J.C. Horn is we gonna give him a little bit of bread. You know what I'm saying? Ike Aquanu, all these young guns. You know what I'm saying? That I'm getting ready to start building with. That I'm getting ready to start building with. That's got 3 and 4 years left on their contract. The Robert Hunts out there of the world. You understand what I'm saying? That's who the franchise. That's who I'm dealing with. Fuck if David is the problem and he's the franchisee, the NFL gonna have to deal with him. Me and you can't deal with him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're talking about Evero. Evero still got a year left on his contract. How can you talk about Evero when y'all already know you traded defense for offense to see what your young quarterback or whatever was gonna be? Okay, that's like I said, that ship done sail. That ship has sailed. So we know what he is, or we know what he ain't. We put it like that. We know what he ain't. Now we're gonna move forward. Whether if we draft another quarterback, we sign Andy again, or go get Sam Donald or somebody to come back in here, goddamn whoever. Gardner Minshew. I don't give it. I don't know. But somebody's gonna be a bridge quarterback in 2025 for this team. And then we're gonna go forward with these new young pieces and this franchise. This franchise. So when you motherfuckers come in here and you start talking this and that, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear what we gonna do for this cat, for this panther. How we gonna make this cat great again? How we gonna make the black and blue great again? How we go forward with the black and blue? I don't, cause since 2018, when my man bought the franchise, he ran it with Ron. Ron didn't satisfy him, so he did something else to enhance his business. And he has that right because he's the franchisee. I told y'all. I read out the whole thing to you. Franchisor, that's the NFL. Franchisee, David Tepper. He got that right. Matt Rule, yeah, he fucked up. He got off of him when he realized he fucked up. When Matt Rule was walking into the hive and all that shit, and they were talking shit about him and cussing him out, he had to do what he said for the brand. It tell you the brand, the business, the name, the system. He had to do what he had to do for that. He had to get him the fuck up out of here, and he did. He didn't sit there and fuck with him, fuck with him, fuck with him. He did the same thing with Frank. When Frank wasn't acting right, he got him up out of here. Bryce wasn't acting right. Oh, please believe. He was the one that told Canales, hey, I'm done with that nigga there. 2 games after 2. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about Tepper, don't take him long. It don't take him long to get his shit together, to make up his mind to get your ass the fuck up out of here now. Don't bullshit you want to. Bullshit you want to. Get your ass up out of here. Tell y'all now, Zillow has been on fire. Zillow has been on fire since David Tepper had one thing about it. Zillow been on fire since David Tepper became the franchisee of this motherfucker right here. Housing market in Charlotte, Mecklenburg area. Yeah. Don't worry about that. The Carolina Panthers franchise coaching staffs and players and things like that have made Zillow the number one housing app out this motherfucker. For real. For real. The number one. Because hey, another one bites the dust. Another one on the market. You can believe that. So I just let y'all know what a franchise owner consists of. It's more than what goes on that play on the field. And y'all see what type of players that we got out there on that field. You don't have A1 players on that field right now because you got contractual issues and things like that. A lot of stuff goes on in the back rooms and the closed doors and all that stuff like that. Yeah. They have fucked it up to the point where a lot of coaches don't want to be here, GMs don't want to be here, and things like that. But it's a straightening time. So I don't want to hear shit about some of these players or this player, that player, because they're gonna be out of here. Contracts gonna allow them to be out of here, they're gonna be out of here. Or they ain't gonna be playing. It's all about that franchise, baby. It's all about that symbol right there. That's what we're gonna talk about today. Q, I see you in the building. What's going on, dawg?
What's
What you
going
know
on with
about
you,
it?
cuz? Man,
I can't
I'm
even
gonna tell you
talk,
like
cuz.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here, man. When you're building something that's called a franchise, yes, you have a man that sits at the head of the table. And I like what you said about Jerry Richardson and how he had a board put together. And I started my gears started
Mm-hmm.
grinding as you said that. I was sitting here thinking to myself, Jerry couldn't. Yes, he was majority owner. Um, but he couldn't move without having acts. He couldn't move without having someone's approval within doing stuff. He had to sit
Mm-hmm.
down with the
Mm-hmm.
board and talk it out. He had to, okay, if we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do A, B, Y, and Z, let's sit down. Is this a good idea? Is everybody in agreement? Let's vote on this. That's what we're missing in today's Carolina Panthers NFL right now. Because when you got
Mm-hmm.
one guy that's David Tepper that's seemingly making decisions and he doesn't understand the ramifications of what he decides for us. And so it's pivotal because one bad decision by him, as you see, you can set your entire franchise back for 3 to 5 years immediately. Now you
Mm-hmm.
go, you take Bryce, you take this guy right here, and look at you. 2 years within the first of you picking this guy, now you potentially having to go back in the draft. And it's going to
Mm-hmm.
throw your franchise back about 5 years now. That right there is what's missing with Carolina. One, having a board of approval, because I understand David Tepper is a man that feels like his opinion should reign supreme because he sat the money on the table, but he needs to have structure inside of this building. It's important to have somebody that you can look towards and say, is this a good idea or is this a bad idea? Let's vote this in. Is everybody in agreement of what we should do right here? That's what's missing with us, Goat. God damn it, you hit this shit on the head.
Cause
How
see,
can we
you
get
got
back to that?
that one veto guy. And I said it the other day on the Sunday night show. I said, I gave the example of Jared Jones. Y'all struck up Jared Jones. I said, Jared got Steven. And then they say they got somebody else. Because it's only Jerry and Steven. That's it. Fuck everybody else. What everybody else talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Them the only two people with the launch codes. You see what I'm saying? Around that motherfucker. And then there's another nigga. I don't know. They did call his name if he's still around there, but they'll point one more person with the key. You understand what I'm saying? And if that motherfucker turn the key, he the tiebreaker. You understand what I'm saying? But my boy said he got veto power. He got that launch code, the key, and everything else. And the power to tell somebody, get your damn ass up out the room, Q. You understand what I'm saying? So he got powerful niggatry going on around that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Cause he at work today, there's powerful niggatry at work in that office. That's what that is. When you got somebody who call the shots by themselves and don't want to listen to nobody else. That's that's one of his main problems right there. We think he done listen. Then the next thing you know, you see him in the room, you know what I'm saying, doing this right here, sitting right beside the GM, and the GM looking, and it taking 7 hours, you know what I'm saying, to get somebody traded around here. That's that as a big problem. But it's still a business that has to be done. So
Shout
I
out to
can't
JP.
put 100% on him because he still has to put a product on the field. And
Well,
he
I could put
still got to get
100% on him.
those names out there.
Go.
I know y'all, I know you
I
want to.
gotta
I know
stop
how
you
you
right there.
feel. But it's
I
still a
got to stop you
business,
right
dude.
there,
It's
cuz.
still a business.
It's
Go
still a
ahead, go ahead,
business,
go ahead,
but
go ahead.
also
Do what you
if you
feel.
deciding to have a franchise that caters to hundreds of thousands of people within the city, millions of people
Mm-hmm,
worldwide, you have
mm-hmm,
to understand that the decision that you make not only affects you, it affects everybody around you as an entirety. So
mm-hmm,
therefore, you would think that a man that's moving for the likely moving for a franchise, and when I say franchise, millions of people, you would think he put more thought into
mm-hmm,
some of the stuff that he does, or put more. Because like I say, if you got a GM and you got an assistant GM and you got head coach and all that stuff, and you're sitting here and you going over those guys who have been put in place to run a structured franchise, that right there tells me that you don't value their football knowledge or their opinions of to what direction you want to take things, because maybe it's pure emotion, or maybe it's just I can't understand why somebody would ignore football logic and go with somebody that that could really that could affect your franchise so bad to the way that it's affected us. I don't
Well, you
understand
listen
some of the moves they making.
when I first breaking up a little bit. And I told you, you hear me when I first came in here, I said a boss. A boss makes sure everybody eats, right? So that's one thing you got to look at too, Q. When you put that heavy is the head that wears the crown. You understand what I'm saying? Heavy is the
Yeah,
head that
yeah.
wears the crown. So he got to come inside here and decision that he got to make. He got to stand on business. I told you that.
Mhm.
He got to stand
Mhm.
on business, Q. So when he makes that decision, when he made that decision, what do you think it felt like when he made that decision to move on from Cam Newton? Huh? What you think
Well,
that felt like?
in his head, he felt like if he go get somebody that could give him minimal numbers, go ahead. If he felt like somebody could give him minimal numbers at the quarterback position, he wouldn't miss Cam Newton.
Q.
He felt like he probably wouldn't miss him. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. Go. I think Goat got issues with
that
his connection right now.
that was a heavy ass decision, Q.
Yeah,
Yeah. Your connection is bad. But I'm gonna tell you something,
not
brother. That was a heavy ass
your
decision.
connection. Go.
Oh, that my connection or yours? I don't know. It
Yeah,
seems like you breaking up on
yeah,
me.
it's yours. You're gonna
But
have to move around or move your phone somewhere else.
but that was a heavy ass decision what he made. That 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 was a thing that tell you to say, woo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that kept him up at night or what the hell was going on, but that was a heavy ass decision. That was a boss move.
Well, if you want to remove the entire franchise, in one night. You understand if you start losing, you set the entire franchise on fire, and that's what happened. Once we moved Cam Newton out of the way and we brought Teddy Bridgewater in the building, he was supposed to bring in stability, but he didn't bring in stability. What we then did was created chaos because everybody that you bring through the door at the time with Matt Rule, they wanted to win. You're bringing in people that wants to win, and you got fans that's sitting by that's saying, okay, if you get rid of Ron, you get rid of Cam Newton, it's a new era. Within 3 years, your new coach that coming in should be able to start showing signs of new talent. But we didn't do that. 2 years in, you got to fire Matt Rule because he gave you 5 wins his first year. He turned around and gave you another 5 wins, and you didn't see the growth. And then on top of that, he starts self-destructing. Another
Mm-hmm.
decision made by Tepper. You can't have where you got these guys self-destructing in today's NFL because if your coach freaking out, your quarterback basically checked out. Teddy Bridgewater checked out, and then you had to go get Sam Donald.
Well, they
Now
checked
it's
out
like you
on him.
scrapped the plan. They checked out on him. He checked out on them as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because Teddy was so bad with it. Teddy and Matt Rule was at practice getting into it, dog. At practice. They were at
Mm-hmm.
practice. They couldn't get along. And
Because
they unfollowed the man on Twitter. And that started a war. What type
yep,
of shit is
because
this?
Teddy, they wanted Teddy to run down, tell Teddy don't audible out of shit and all kind of things like that right there. Matt wanted to be a dictator, you know what I'm saying? And when Teddy say they not running Thursday, they not running 2 minute drills and shit like that during practice. Remember he told Pat Peterson them and all I forget what else when Teddy just started went on and talking all that shit. But Teddy said Matt Rule and Joe Brady.
Well, the GOAT just dropped mid sentence. That's unfortunate. Matt Rule told Teddy. That's the last thing we heard from him. Luckily for you guys.
Yeah,
Welcome back, GOAT. Your signal dropped again. You're going to have to find a good spot in the house, driver.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what the hell be going on there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
Matt Rule told Teddy, because I heard you saying that right now. I heard you in the back, but I couldn't say shit. Matt Rule told Teddy, I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This shit be violent
On ain't shit
sometimes.
today, huh?
And I'm right up here by the router. I don't know. I couldn't get on top no more on top of that motherfucker. I was standing on it. But
Yeah, all right.
yeah. So and like Matt Rule was telling Teddy, you know what I'm saying? You remember he told him don't stick the ball out over the he didn't like down and saying little bullshit like that. That's what's going on around here.
Well, GOAT,
Y'all have to understand.
I'm going to tell you something, GOAT, and I don't know if you can hear me. We heard like maybe every other word you said. Maybe. Anyhow, when you're talking about a new
Y'all
era, and you're talking about,
y'all hold on one second. Y'all hold on one second. Let me get another area.
yeah, just throw that whole goddamn phone away. Throw the whole goddamn phone away. Fuck the router, fuck the phone, fuck all of it. Throw it away. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. As Goat get his life together. Of all the places he go to, he go to that damn place where he don't get no service. Ah, Start talking, he'll cut you right old back off. Are you there, Coach?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now, driver. Let's see how long we'll hear you.
Yeah, can you
Are
hear
you
me
you
now? Can
good
you hear me
now?
now, there, brother?
Okay. Yeah, we good now. You got your life together.
Okay,
Tepper
okay,
heard that shit and Tepper said, nah, I'm gonna cut this shit right on off.
okay.
That's what happened. It was Tepper. Is it
I
okay to
don't
speak
know,
now, Go? Anyway, like I was saying before,
but
when you're
and
talking about franchises and you're talking about the ability to build something from the bottom on up, David Tepper is in a position where we have watched him crumble this entire franchise from the bottom on up. In doing so, like we just were saying a few minutes ago, it's I think it's time for David Tepper to present some type of board, to present some type of hierarchy where he have to answer to someone to allow decisions to be made collectively instead of by itself. Because right now, as it stands, David Tepper by himself is a pure T jackass. And I hate to tell you, I hate to say this, I hate to be that guy, but by himself, he just can't seem to walk one foot in front of the other. It's just not happening. And like I said, it's been 7 years since we made the playoffs. Like I said, I even see Falcon fans up in here today. It's been 7 years since they made the playoffs. I see them walking around skinning and grinning with their teeth hanging out their mouth. They ain't a damn bit better. This year for the first, probably. It's all good. I just tell it like it is. At the end of the day, this franchise is in trouble because the quicker that you understand, yes, David Tepper wants to win, but he's so inclusive and basically fucking shit up that doesn't need to be fucked up. Like understanding like right now the best thing to do for this team is to build this team throughout the draft. Yeah, Red, I said that shit. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Let's sit here and let's not pretend. Y'all ain't made the fucking playoffs in 7 damn years. 7 years. We ain't made the playoffs in 7 years. So that's all I'm saying, Red. Y'all ain't a goddamn bit better than us. So if we speaking on franchises, Arthur Blank is just about as much as a jackass as David Tepper. Got his fucking son out there drafting Desmond Ritter and shit like that. He ain't a damn bit better. It's just he had somebody to pull him to the side and say, "Oh, what the fuck you doing? Oh, you can't do that." You know what I'm saying? So likely, if we were in a position where we had somebody to hold our owner accountable versus him saying, "Fuck everybody, I can do this or that," we would be far better off. We'd be in a better position. That's what the problem is here in Carolina. It's not the fact that y'all boys, see Dan Morgan and y'all see Canales and all that shit. It's the fact that them boys, when it come to David Tepper, they got no fucking nuts. They got nobody that they can sit down and say, "Hey, I understand you want to do this, Mr. Tepper, but we should do this right here." You get what I'm saying? This right here makes more football logical sense. Putting it in a point where, or in a perspective where, trust me, let my way reign supreme and allow me to work and get the fuck out my way. He's not allowing them boys to do that right there at all. You back with us, Go?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got me now.
That's crisp and
Am I
clear. I don't
am
know
I
what
am
you
I coming
did.
in loud and proud? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't
Yes, sir.
know,
I don't
motherfucker.
know what type of service
Anyway,
you got, but that shit wasn't servicing earlier.
yeah. I appreciate you. I'm back. I'm back.
All
So
right, go.
so so like I say, I'm 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 not 100% throwing Tepper as the baby out with the bathwater. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, if I say anything like you know what I always say, he's a little overzealous, and I will say this: he will get your ass up out of here. He ain't gonna let you sit there and fail on him and he puts his money where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Now, has it been uh you put him in the thing with Robert Kraft? Maybe he'll get greater later, like Robert Kraft did. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember them times. I ain't gonna sit here and say, yeah, I remember when Robert Kraft first started, and Robert Kraft was terrible too, and this and that, and Bill Belichick wasn't the greatest. And then when Bill Belichick and Bill Parcells went to the Jets after they left the Patriots, and I can't remember all that history, you know what I'm saying? And how he stole him from this guy and that guy, because he did a lot of bullshit, dirty shit too. And look what that led to, Q. A decade of winning. Now we ain't had our decade yet, you know what I'm saying? But the
Yeah.
Patriots they were some bullshit ass motherfuckers till they finally got it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now don't say Goat said it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? One day he gonna make this turnaround. Or the NFL gonna take his franchise from him. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I ain't got a goddamn crystal ball. Only thing I can do is research some of these damn draft picks and this and that and tell you we should go here and go there. And a lot of that shit that I said has came true. But I'm gonna tell you, like I told you about a franchise and a franchisee, the business brand, the business model. And if y'all listen to the definition that I just gave y'all, that business franchisor is not gonna let the franchisee fuck up his business model. And that's the NFL. So if it gets worse than this, y'all, and it start blacking out, and we start having two fans in the stands, shout out to my boys. Hey, they gonna step in, Q. They gonna step in around here. So y'all don't worry about that. It ain't gonna get so bad that, oh, they gonna move the team. You know what I'm saying? They gonna move the team here and there and this and that. They gonna straighten his ass out. Them is the people who can pull his collar. You understand what I'm saying? But for right
Yeah,
now,
but
you just
how long do it take them before they start moving? Go because I mean potentially it's already 7 years of tarnishing their product. How much more can they stand?
when the business Q, when the money, the paper, the striller, the
But go,
dollar bill, y'all get
the
fucked
money
up,
done
Q.
start dissipating already. Think about it.
There you,
You
there
had
you go.
Bryce boxes. You had
There you
fucking
go.
body armor. Like I tell you, I go to Family Dollars and service to them. They got Bryce face on the outside. They done tear that shit down. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? They done tear that
okay.
shit down. You go to
It started.
Bojangles, they brought back the classic wings over fucking with Bryce. You get what I'm saying?
It's starting Q is what I'm trying
They
to tell
changed
you.
the menu.
That's why I read what you need me to read that again. You need me to read the
I might
franchise
need you.
again.
I might need you to
What?
read that shit again.
Hold on. Let me get it brought up.
My nigga ass can't understand it. Please tell me again.
Okay, I had to bring it back up. It says now this the definition of franchise, Q.
Mm.
Franchise, a business model where an individual business owner or franchisee pays a fee to use an established brand name, business, or model.
Happy day.
So David Tepper, okay, let me go. Okay, business owner, which is the NFL, franchisee pays a fee. That's David Tepper paid that $2.8 million, billion,
Billion.
excuse me.
Yeah. Don't
To
don't
use,
disrespect Tap like that.
yeah, to use
Billions.
an established brand name, business model, and other properties, which is Bank of America. So to use that shield, the business model of the NFL, which is all 32 teams going in and putting their money into one pot, you know what I'm saying, and signing with CBS and NBC and uh, ESPN and goddamn Red Zone, all these packages that we buy and shit, you know what I'm saying? NFL, all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Use that, put your brand on it. Say we the Carolina Panthers, like I said, this logo here, this shirt here, the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? All this sign paraphernalia and everything right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Let me tell you
that's what
something,
he
Go.
bought into, Q. That's what he bought into.
You see this right here on my hat?
Yes, sir.
I walked into a store today. First thing I did when I walk up in the store today, a person say, "Oh hell, look at this clown walking through the door as a Panther fan." Now be mindful, I'm in the grocery store. I got about 20 motherfuckers turning around and look at me. And I'm sitting here looking like, so this what we have gotten to now. Motherfuckers is clowning the Panther fans that's coming out of the woodworks. I go to a school today. The lady at the school who don't watch fucking football, she say, "Damn, ain't y'all bad? Why you got that shit on your head?"
Because
You get what I'm
she
saying?
don't even, she don't watch football, but she know this brand.
She don't
She
eat
know this
shit.
brand, Q. She know this
Yeah,
brand. That's what they say. You buy the
yeah.
brand. The brand. See, this got to sell, Q. I didn't. They didn't. Nobody give me this hat. Nobody give you that hat that's on your head, right? Nobody can give you that. You went in that store and you bought it, whether it's the team store or you went into Kmart, Roses, Walmart, goddamn, the fitted. What's that? Lids. Any of them, right? They.
Go. We got a little thing going down in the chat right now.
Uh-huh.
Fayette Nam has just entered the chat in Red Swarm. Them two had a bet about that Falcon game. Them two
Okay.
had a bet
Okay.
about the Falcon game, and it seems to have just gone left a little bit.
Do
So,
do y'all wanna come up on the platform and address it? Because the Kitty had the bet,
yeah,
and I didn't see Kitty in here. If I got to stroll down, I didn't see Kitty in here right now.
the
But
bet was
Kitty
made
said it
here.
was locked in. Kitty said it was locked in. So do y'all? Hell, I'm getting ready. Fuck it. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm getting ready to put the link up here.
Here we go.
Red
Powerful
said.
nigga tree.
Red says yes, please. We gonna red straighten this thing out, Red. Let me put the link in the chat there, brother.
Here we go. Make sure if you haven't already, you like the video. There's gonna be some powerful nigga tree in a couple of seconds, so please make sure your video is liked.
Link
The
is in
moment
the chat. Link is in
is
the
here.
chat. Please all come to the front. Let him come. All those are the baptismal. Let him
He
come. Candidates for
that is without
baptism.
sin cast the first
Yeah,
stone.
candidates for getting paid. Bring your ass up here. Fed
Yeah,
Nom, Red Swarm, anybody else who was involved in that. Like I said, Kitty said it was locked down. Now Kitty said it was locked down. She said it was locked. So somebody need to start cash apping. You know what I'm saying? And
I'll
hell,
be
let me
damned.
put the cash app. Let me put the cash app on the screen around here too, cause y'all can cash out me for being here today. You can cash out me as well. Goat 4100. Yeah, you know. Let me. Well, there's Mr. Fed now,
There it
and
is.
uh.
Yes, sir.
Now hold on,
Mr. Fed
and
Nam is
hold
in the
on,
building.
and hold on, Mike. You ain't got a damn thing to do with this, Mike. But I brought you up. I could have left you in the back.
Y'all see,
There
I
go Fed
normally
now,
keep.
All
and
right,
Red
all
Swarm.
right. Let us get the stage set now. Let's get the stage
Yes, sir.
set.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Go
Now
ahead.
y'all
Brother Fed
y'all had a
Nam,
bet on the game.
Fed Nam.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. We got you down on record with a bet with Red Swarm. Red Swarm came in here looking for your ass yesterday. Now, do you recall the bet with Brother Red Swarm?
Yeah, I remember telling that nigga to wait. I said, man, wait, it's too goddamn early. It's too goddamn early. Make that bet. He was like, nah, it ain't too early. And I was saying, if I bet him, I'm gonna pay that man. I would have paid that man just like I paid y'all when I made that bet. I don't remember making no
He
bet
good
that
for the
long
money now.
way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
he good. Hey, look,
yeah. He paid me. I ain't had no problem.
I done seen Vietnam rolling about 3, 4 different vehicles. That's why I was surprised. I said, goddamn. I said, I know Vietnam ain't stressed for no little $100 now, but Vietnam, we locked in on that
Nah,
100 on that game,
nah.
bro.
I mean, I really, man. Be honest with you, man. I don't think I made that bet because it was too far away. Not that we lost or we trashed, because I paid Q and I paid Poppy because I know I made that bet for week one.
Not fair now, not fair now, not every time when something is said on this platform now, Kitty is the person that gets it in the Discord and so it's written down. If she got it, it was said, and she said it was locked in.
Damn, I can't get my damn phone connect. All right. Like I said, man, like I said, I don't have it. I didn't have it written down. None of
Well, I got you wrote down Vietnam, and honestly,
I ain't had it wrote down.
I remember the live we was on, man. We can go back and just get in the live. I mean, all these things is easy to get to. But listen, I have some other people that I got bets with, man, and you know what I'm saying.
Hold on before you start going there, Red. This is what we
No,
gonna do.
ain't gonna bring nobody else up, Q. Ain't gonna bring nobody else up.
This what we gonna do. We gonna hold court tomorrow
That'll
up at
work.
this motherfucker.
That'll
I'll
work.
bring my laptop to work with me where I can play this. I can find it and see if it's there. I take my time and look for it.
Sound good to me.
I don't know if it's there or not. What I'm saying, Fed. No, I don't know, but I'm gonna go back and look and see, and we'll hold court in this motherfucker.
I don't remember either, man. Like I said, I remember we talking about the bet, and he was trying to get me to bet, but I don't remember agreeing to the bet.
That sound
Yeah.
good to you, though, if we hold court tomorrow, Fed? No.
Say that again.
I say, do that sound good to you if we let Q hold court tomorrow?
Yeah, if you can do it sometime after 4 or 5.
Sound good to
Yeah,
me.
we'll sound good to us then. We'll do it around 4 or 5
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
then. We'll have the people's court this motherfucker tomorrow. Because our stenographer got it now. If she
Yeah.
got it, it's on record. It's on record now. It's
All
on
right, let
record.
me go and look, and that way we can hold court tomorrow. We got the plaintiff and the defendant.
Yeah.
Plaintiff and the defendant.
And Mike know this well. I know he'll relate to this sort of terminology. I'm finna use, but praying on the mercy of the courts. I thank you, Your Honor, for scheduling this on your docket as soon as possible. Vietnam, I can tell you ain't never been in no legal trouble. Cause the law don't never tell you what time is good for you. They tell you what time for your black ass to show up in court, and you miss it if you want
Hey,
to.
well, he set his appointment for 4 o'clock, Red. 4 o'clock on the
Fed
dot
no.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Fed
I
no.
can
I'm
work
gonna
with
tell you
that.
when you
4
tell a nigga
o'clock.
like Red. I'm gonna tell you when you tell a nigga like Red right now. Say, nigga, fuck you. I see you in court, motherfucker. Fuck your black ass. I see you in court.
Yeah,
Kiss
yeah.
my motherfucking
Nah,
ass, Red.
nah, I
That's
ain't
what
gonna
you
do him
tell him.
like that, man. I ain't gonna do him like that. Like I said, if they got it, like I said, if they got it and can prove it, I pay him. Ain't no
There
thing.
you go. It's what you can prove. So
It's what you
that's
can
all. If
prove.
we
It's
can't
what
prove
it's
shit,
yeah,
then you
yeah,
ain't gotta
yeah.
worry about paying
There
a
you
goddamn
go.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
There you
yeah. It's
go.
definitely
There
what
you
you can
go.
prove. What you can
There you
prove.
go. I
That's
can
what
live with that.
Lonzo say. That's what Lonzo say.
I
It's
can
what you
live
can
with
prove,
that.
Jake. It's what you can prove. There you go.
I'll
Vietnam,
be there.
don't look so mad and so mean. I ain't blasting too hard. I said, well, damn, Vietnam normally be done pulled up, but Vietnam.
No, that ain't what he said, Fred. No, yesterday he said, "Damn, motherfucker, running." Damn, where he at?
No, I did.
Nah,
I
Yeah,
ain't
man,
say
I've
yeah,
been
that.
going
yeah.
through
I
some
ain't say
shit,
that.
bro.
No, I ain't say that. No, I ain't say that.
I've
No.
been.
I
Hey, but
say,
Q.
Red, the nigga good for the money. He paid me. He's like, I got to find this nigga Q. I got to
Yeah,
find him.
I was looking high. Look, hey Q, look, I'm gonna hit one of your numbers. Look, I said, where you at? Where you at? Where you
Where he at, huh?
at?
God damn. Shout out
Nah,
to
man.
Red.
I normally try to get on the show, man, or get on the comments or whatever, man. But I've been busy, man, the past couple weeks. I ain't really been thinking about no fucking football. Be honest with you.
Hey man, that's understandable. We ain't winning shit, man. It is what it is at this point in life.
Yeah.
I commend anybody who still got the strength to turn that fucking TV on right now and watch that shit. I commend you. Far better things in life I could be doing.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
might watch the first quarter or maybe the first half, but seem like after halftime, man, we get the brakes beat off of us.
Well, we did
Fair
good
now.
this week right here, Fed. Now we made it to
Yeah,
4 quarters with the Falcons,
yeah.
whether
And fair
Red
now.
won ahead or not.
Let me ask you something, man. Because you are a big time Panther supporter,
Oh
and you
yeah.
was a Bryce guy, right? You was a
Yeah.
Bryce guy,
Past
and
tense.
fair enough. So okay, you was a Bryce. Okay, past it. You was a Bryce guy. You
Damn.
was a Bryce. Damn. Anyway, so fair enough. Holding to the brand, and what I mean by the brand, meaning this cat, this sigil. That's on top of my head now. You know what I'm saying? That's where your loyalty lies at. That's where your loyalty lies at now, Vietnam. To
Facts.
this cat right here. Okay? Fuck Bryce, fuck rest any of them other niggas. You know how I feel about Burns and JC and all that. Fuck all them. My loyalty lies to the brand. Now, with the brand being as the way that it is, you tell me now, how do we go about fixing the brand, bringing the brand back to glory?
Mm. I wish that was a short answer, Goat, but it's not. But I'm gonna give you my
Well,
best
then tell
thoughts
me,
on it.
we got time today. Like people say, we got time today.
I
Go
would,
ahead.
probably put Bryce back in and let him lose us the rest of the
Oh,
games.
Oh
motherfucker. God
man.
damn, man. Oh,
Look, look,
shit.
just hear me out. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Go
The
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
object the object is to get the number one pick in the draft. All right, Shador Sanders is up there in the draft, right? The Raiders want him, so I figure if we get that pick, we can sell that number one pick and get a bunch of draft picks over the next couple years and start building our team from scratch. With my first round pick, though, I will make sure I get the best defensive player available, be it defensive tackle, edge rusher, whatever. Second round pick, the same thing. Third round pick, the same thing. I would go nothing but defense, one, two, three. Next year, after that, I have two first round picks to plug some holes, get a linebacker, maybe another corner. I wouldn't even mess with nothing on offense at all, unless Taylor Moton retired. If he retired, then I got to get a tackle. But other than that, I wouldn't shoot for no quarterback this year.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
So, Mike, go ahead, Mike. I was getting ready to go to you. Go ahead. Same thing.
It's not bad, man. Come on, Mike.
He just
You
went too
Thank
said
hard.
you.
far worse shit around here. Your
Possibly,
crazy ass.
Thank you,
possibly, but
Mike.
Mike
that
say
was a horrible
possibly.
idea. He just went
And
two
then I
years
wouldn't
with
do
no
it.
quarterback, so we're
Nah,
set
man,
back.
Well,
man, let
you
Andy
had us
ride,
going with
man.
Bryce.
I keep Andy, man. Let Andy ride until we get one,
No,
man.
listen. Don't misquote me. I said prove it year.
Oh,
I said
no,
prove it
no,
year.
no. You
I
said
said
that
let.
little motherfucker ain't as bad as we think he is. Let him go
I
out there and
said
play.
prove it.
I remember what the fuck your
Yeah,
black
yeah,
ass
yeah, yeah,
said.
yeah, 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 yeah. He
Prove it.
said it.
Don't
He said
start
it.
that shit up.
Whatever,
But
man.
Mike,
Listen.
but
Why
Mike,
y'all
go
bringing up
go
old
ahead,
shit
fix it.
anyway?
I
Fix
remember.
it, Mike. Fix it then, Mike. Fix it.
Go
Fix
ahead.
it.
Go ahead,
All
fix
right.
it.
First of all, you don't got to switch quarterbacks. We getting the first pick of the draft anyway. We can't
Damn.
stop anything. Like, there's
Damn.
no running back that is scared of us. Like, you got to think about it. Any running back knows, hey, this year, if I go against Carolina, I'm getting 150, 200 yards because they garbage. They can't stop me, period. So let's just run the ball. So we know we're not winning anything because anybody can run the ball. All right, so we get the first pick of the draft. Um, there's this one thing that you like have to win a football game. It's called a quarterback. So no, we're not waiting for one because we never had one since Cam Newton, and that's the reason why every Carolina Panther fan has at least
You
shut
see,
off
go.
a game
You
and
see?
said fuck
You see, go.
Carolina because
That's
we
why
don't know
Tepper
what
go
one
jump up
looks
to the
like.
top of that goddamn draft. Go. You hear this shit right? What Mike just say? You hear
You,
that?
and you know what? And another reason why you have to do it. Let me tell you the second reason why you have to do it. Because if you look around the league and you pay attention, people realize the only way you threaten the top of the charts if you have either the elite quarterback or a good quarterback on a rookie deal. That's the only way Patrick Mahomes is going to fall. We always talk about GOAT saying Lombardi. We need Lombardi. We need Lombardi. Well, we need a rookie quarterback that can cook bad. So then we can sign players like Micah Parsons don't have a deal. If he knew we had that
He
quarterback
ain't going
already
nowhere. He
here,
ain't going nowhere. You
there
stop
would
that
be a.
shit right now. You can stop that right now,
It's not
Mike.
me
He ain't going
saying
nowhere.
Micah Parsons personally. I'm just saying when a free agent actually comes around and they look and they see a franchise they can actually win at, that's the first place they want to fucking go. Well, if we don't have a quarterback, how can we convince anybody that's a big name free agent to say, "Hey, come over here and help us get over the hump"?
You
Because I
draft
don't
them.
know if
You
everybody's
draft them.
paying
You don't give them a
attention.
chance. You don't give them no choice. You draft them. You build through the draft. Forget
You
the free
do
agent.
both.
That's a fact,
You have to
Vietnam.
do both. Now I know you mainly built through the draft, but let's be honest. When was the last person that won the Super Bowl that didn't have a free agent that was added to their motherfucking team? Don't worry, I'll wait.
The
No, you
Do you
can
know
Seahawks,
quit
what?
waiting.
the
You can quit
Seahawks,
waiting because
Seahawks
we
won
can't
like
provide
that.
you with one. Because that's
Philadelphia
how.
won like that. Kansas City won like that. They didn't get no free agents. They built their teams, homegrown.
Okay, now you just named three teams, and you're gonna tell me you know for sure on that whole 53-man roster, not one fucking
Man, come
player
on,
came
Mike.
from another
Somebody
team.
went.
So my point.
Nah,
They
No, no,
went
no,
to
no,
the free
no, no,
agency and
no,
probably got a
no.
little
Okay then.
scrap player, man.
Pause.
Stop that
Pause.
shit, Mike.
Pause. Pause. What
Hassan
I'm
Reddick
saying
came
is,
from y'all.
look, listen. What I'm saying is, look
Mike,
at
hold
Every
Baltimore
Mike,
right
team
now.
Mike,
has
Mike,
free
Mike,
agent
hold on, Mike,
acquisitions,
Listen,
Mike.
Mike,
Stop
Mike,
that
listen.
hold on,
shit.
Mike,
Look
Mike,
at
hold on,
Baltimore
Mike.
Ravens right
Y'all hold
now.
on for a second. Hold on for a second. This is where I'm gonna put a nail in your coffin in your shit, right?
Oh
Because
shit!
you just said the motherfucker need a quarterback, this and that. Well, let me give you quarterback power rankings right now in the NFL as of
Come on
going
with
into
it,
week
go. Come
7.
on with it, go.
Okay? Number one, Josh Allen. He got a 79.3. Joe Burrow got a 75.1.
Uh huh.
Jaden Daniels got a 73.7. Joe Flacco with the Indianapolis Colts. He just played that one game. Got a 72.0. Brock Purdy got a 70.3. Lamar Jackson, 69.4. CJ Stroud, 66.3. Kyler Murray got a
Why he
65.9. And guess
why he
who's
say
number
Kyler
9?
Murray?
Guess,
Like
Guess who's number 9?
go ahead, go ahead,
Now, guess who's number 9?
go ahead.
Andy Dalton. Andy
Oh,
Dalton. So
God damn.
what he's saying riding with Andy is good. Andy's sitting in the top 10 right now, quarterbacks in the NFL, going into week 7. Andy Dalton is sitting there with
God
a
damn.
64.4, and then Derek Carr right behind it. So why wouldn't it be a good idea to ride with Andy, like we've
Ride him
been
to the
telling you?
ride him to the wheels fall off him.
Preach,
He's
coach,
top
okay.
10.
preach.
He's in the top 10.
Oh,
God damn.
okay. Oh
Oh
my
yeah, that fucked
God.
you up just now. That
Oh
fucked
my,
you up. Go ahead.
no, it really did.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah,
fact,
it did, Mike.
matter of
Quit
fact,
lying. Yes, it did.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be very clear. I'm gonna be
yes, it
very
did.
clear. I
But
can't.
that
I'm gonna be
tells
very
you
clear.
Andy is
I'm gonna be
not the
very
problem on
clear.
this team, Mike. It's not Andy Dalton the
It's not
problem.
Andy Dalton. It's the defense.
Pause.
We
It's
can't
the
stop no
defense.
goddamn
He,
body.
he,
We ain't
And
got
they gutted
nobody.
the
listen,
defense. They gutted the
We knew
listen.
it.
defense. It's not ride with
Come
Andy
on
for
now.
2 years. Get
Cough
Andy a
that
Mhm.
shit
2-year
up and
contract
get
and
it out
build
your
the
lungs.
defense. Stop
Q,
playing,
go
y'all.
stump
I
them.
told
Pause.
Go
y'all we
stump
ain't
them.
got
Go
Pause.
stump them. Go
we ain't
stump
Pause.
got
them. And
Oh,
he don't
hold
want to
on,
admit
listen.
it.
No, no,
we
no,
have a
no, 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 no.
hey,
Stop.
hold
Pause.
on, Mike. Hold on,
Pause.
Mike. Because I told these motherfuckers the other day we had a crossroad. We had a crossroad. If you do what the fuck we supposed to do, it won't take 15 years to get out this shit.
We got
Y'all
a fucking
understand?
top
We
10
not
quarterback right
we
now.
there. We there,
Li-
but we got to make the right decisions from here. From
Wow.
here.
Go, go. Listen, 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 listen.
Pass
First of
rush.
all, I
Pass
want to let
rush,
y'all know
Mike.
y'all
That's what
didn't
we
stop me
need.
right then. What you did was you shocked me because I never thought I would hear the words come out of your mouth. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but I think y'all don't remember how many times I came on this podcast before everything started and I said things like Andy Dalton is my quarterback, and y'all niggas
No, no,
crucified
no,
me.
no,
Y'all
no, no.
crucified
Cause you
me.
flipped. You
I
flipped after
swear
you
to
said
God,
this.
y'all
You
did.
flipped.
I
Mike,
got
you
You
ought to cut
flipping
your
ass
crucified.
shit.
nigga.
You ought to cut
Y'all
your
got
shit out,
God
mad
Mike.
at
damn.
me.
You a
Mike,
Y'all
you ought to
hated
cut
me.
goddamn
your
It
shit
was
liar.
out.
only one
You
game. It
a
was
liar.
only
Goddamn
Cut your
one
liar.
shit
You
out.
game.
living a liar, Mike. You living a liar.
No,
You're
Nah,
living
y'all
a
said,
nah,
liar.
look,
nah.
You're
y'all
living
said
a
that was the
liar.
Nah.
Because
worst.
you
Flip
a
That
high
flop
was
to
the
the
achiever.
hippity
worst
hop,
You a
hop,
secondary.
hip, hippity
It
hop,
was the
flip
worst
flop,
secondary. How dare you say
raindrop.
Andy Dalton? It was the worst
Fucking on
secondary.
your bitch shit,
He's
talk
not
about
that
it.
Cut
good.
his shit
It was just a bad
Stop it.
secondary.
Stop
How
it,
dare
Mike.
you say that
Stop it.
Green Bay game?
Stop
How
it.
dare you say that
You know
Seattle
what?
game?
I
That
swear to
Seattle
God,
game was,
I'll get your
you
last
said,
motherfucking words
that's
until
what
you
y'all
start
Get his
saying
said.
last
that
word,
dumbass
Q.
shit again.
Get his last word, Q.
I'm gonna
Get
get
his
your
last
last
Yo,
word. Yo,
word.
flip flopping ass. You look in the
He's
camera.
flip
You look
flop.
good in my
The nigga
motherfucking
a
head.
flip
You
flop.
a flip
Hey,
flopping
hey,
ass
Mike,
nigga.
Mike, chill out.
Flip
Mike,
flopping
Mike,
ass
you
wait,
gotta change
nigga.
that.
look,
Mike
listen,
lying.
You
Mike
listen,
lying.
lying
wait,
Mike,
ass
you a
nigga.
liar. out. You a figure it out.
Wait,
You a figure
no.
it out.
Motherfucking
Listen, hear me
nigga!
out.
Figure it
Please
out.
hear me out.
Flip flop!
Mercy.
Oh shit.
Mercy.
I swear to
Mercy.
God, you a flip flopping ass nigga!
Mercy. Hear me out. Listen, look. Hear
I'll
me out.
be damn,
No,
you
hear me
ain't
out
flip
though.
like that shit,
No,
man.
listen, hear me out for real because y'all got mad at me. Y'all was like, that was the worst secondary in that Seattle game. Y'all used to
Ah,
crucify me when I said Andy Dalton. And now y'all telling me he's our quarterback? Yo,
nigga.
what
Pick
happened?
a side and stay on it, man. When you went from Andy
Bro,
Dalton to Bryce is good, then you flip back over
hey,
here to
No,
flip
listen,
and
I,
say Bryce
hey,
listen,
ain't
well,
shit.
hey,
listen,
You
all
done
that
flipped
bullshit.
so
bro,
goddamn
listen.
much,
Oh,
I
Hey,
can't
yo,
tell what you
put,
talking
yo,
about.
put this bat down. Yo, put this bat down.
Acrobatics
Put
ass
this bat
nigga.
down. No,
You
put this bat
goddamn
down.
pogo
Oh, no, no,
stick
no, no, no,
ass
no. I'm
nigga.
talking to the
Biggity
bookie. I'm
biggity
talking to the
bustling
bookie.
ass nigga.
No, I'm talking to the bookie because y'all said she's always listening and she's always taking bets. And I want this
she got
bet here. I want to make a
Or you
bet with
flip
Q
flopping ass
right
nigga though.
now. I want to make a bet with Q right now.
No,
50
I'm not
bucks.
betting. You gonna flip on the
No,
fucking
listen.
bet. You gonna
I
flip on
would
the bet,
never
dog. I
listen.
ain't
I'm
doing it.
talking to the bookie right now, Q. Hold on. Listen, Miss Bookie, Cookie, whatever your name is. Listen, 50 bucks if Q
It's
could
Dog,
put
Kitty.
up
it's
It's
Miss
Kitty to
Kitty.
get it straight.
It's Miss
Yeah.
Kitty.
Kitty,
You gonna
whoever it
respect
is,
Miss
my
Kitty,
fault, my
And
goddamn it.
apologies.
and
Listen,
we
my
giving her
apologies.
$10
I
a
mean, listen,
transaction from
got
now
listen,
on.
listen. My apologies. I would never disrespect. I just want to say 100%. If Q can put up the footage, $50 bet that Q cannot find one
Oh,
footage with me saying Bryce Young is
oh
good.
man.
50 bucks right here. Put it down.
Nigga!
Like for real.
You
There's no
literally said
footage.
the little motherfucker
There's
ain't as
no
bad as we
footage with
think
me
he is.
saying that he's good.
I
I
remember
said,
paying
Mike,
that
that was
shit.
I
Hold
just
on,
2
Mike,
said,
years
Mike,
ago,
Mike, you
motherfucker.
gotta
50
be,
bucks.
Mike,
50
Mike, you
bucks,
gotta be
Q.
trolling, right? Hold on, Mike, you gotta be
Oh
trolling,
look,
right?
my god. Yeah. I
Logic,
can't take this
Logic.
shit with Mike
Kitty,
tonight,
Yes,
man.
Kitty,
sir.
Kitty,
Yes, sir.
Logic. Kitty just got here. Say it again, Mike. Say it again
Yo,
so we
You
can
know
yo,
hear.
how I
50
do
Kitty
bucks.
logic.
just got
50
here. Say
bucks
it
if
again.
Q. 50 bucks if Q can find the footage where I said Bryce Young is actually good. 50 bucks if
Oh my god.
Dynasty
Oh, you
King
Mike,
on this
said it.
I
channel.
You
actually
said it.
remember
You
it was
said
on
it.
a
You
Thursday
said it.
night show on
Listen,
Panthers After Dark.
just go
I
get the
remember
footage.
this motherfucker
What?
before
Just,
preseason.
Damn
You
sure
then
said
why
was.
it
you
Damn
yelling
because
sure
at me?
was.
you had
Damn
JC
sure
Then,
was.
Horn that you didn't want to even give a fucking contract to.
bro,
I remember
why
that
you
Damn
whole
yelling?
sure
goddamn
was.
Why
show.
you yelling? I just said go get the footage. Why are you yelling at me? You don't
Okay,
have to attack,
all
cuz.
right,
I just
cool,
Damn
said
sure
get the
cool.
was.
footage.
You
Don't
right,
worry,
Q. You
I'ma
own it. You
burn
own it.
your
Don't
black
worry,
ass.
Q.
I'ma
Get
be
that
a
money. Get that
cigarette
money.
on your
Get that money.
motherfucking throat. I'ma burn your
Get that money.
ass.
No, nigga,
Get
I'm
that
good
money.
for it.
Get
Hell,
that
I'm
money.
not tripping,
Get that
nigga.
Burn
It's
your
money.
50
motherfucking
bucks.
ass.
Get
I'm
that
just saying,
money.
I just want the
All
You said
right,
it,
footage.
Mike.
all
You
Now,
right,
said it,
it's
Mike.
like
Your black
that?
ass said
All
it.
right,
okay,
Q.
It's
okay.
All
locked
right,
in. It's
Q.
locked in.
Matter of
You
Bet.
fact,
said it,
Hey,
Mike.
let's
Your
double the
black
bet.
ass
Let's
said it,
double the
Mike.
bet. Goddamn it, let's
You
double it.
said
Q,
it,
are you
goddammit.
sure,
You said it.
Q?
You said it.
Yes, sir. I would like to probably triple this bet, probably.
Okay, $100 if you can find the footage. I said that
Hundred,
Bryce Young is
hundred
Mike,
good.
dollars. hundred
Mike,
All
dollars.
you
right,
done
locked
lost
in?
that, Mike.
Honda,
Mike,
it's a
Locked
listen.
in.
Honda. Lock it
Okay,
in.
all
Mike,
right.
Lock it in.
Mike, you just
I
lost a
locked it
hundred
in. It's
dollars. I
locked
remember
in.
you,
You
Mike. I
locked
remember
Lock
you
$100,
that
bro.
saying that
motherfucker
shit,
in.
Mike. Mike, I
Lock it
remember
in.
you saying that shit. You
Hey,
just
hey,
gave
yo,
away a hundred
it's
dollars.
all good, Red.
Everybody
Red.
remember this nigga saying it, man.
Red, it's all good, Red. It's not an issue. Whether he finds the footage or not, it doesn't bother me. I
And this
promise
is
you.
the worst
I,
part. This nigga know I'm on a fucking truck and I got to go home and look shit up on the laptop. He know I don't got the time to do this shit like I want to, but I'ma do it because I'ma burn your crusty ass. I'ma burn
Q,
you.
look,
I'ma
listen,
make time
Q.
to fuck your life
Logic.
up.
Hey,
I
Q, I
am.
just
Cause
want to say, I want to apologize for every Christmas I missed and every birthday. And this
boy,
is
look
my
at
way
him.
of paying you back for
Look
that.
at him. Look at him. Look at him. He done went all the
Motherfucker.
way
Hey,
back to old school.
hey, Mike, no, no, hey, 75 of that is Q's and 25 of it is mine.
Nah, listen, I don't know how it goes. It goes 100 straight to
Thank you,
him. And
Justin
he breaks
Long.
it up.
Thank you, Doc. This nigga
It
said
goes
you been
straight to Q.
Bryce caking all fucking summer, and then you
Yeah, he
bring
was.
your monkey ass up in here to say that shit. We got
Listen, bro.
multiple videos of you saying that
Listen,
shit, man.
bro.
This the quickest $100 I ever made.
Listen,
Money
bro. This is the
sign,
reason.
Dub Q Dine. That's all the fuck I
Listen,
got to say.
like, this is the reason why I bring this to y'all attention.
Okay.
Because I want to tell y'all, the only time y'all pay attention is when I say outlandish, stupid shit like that. That's when you niggas pay attention.
Well, that's
But when
every
I say
time.
real shit,
That ain't
like, you
good,
know
boy.
what? When I say real
That
shit, like, yo,
ain't good.
Andy Dalton should start because Andy
Heard
Dalton
Cuz said that
is the
quick.
only
Every
one.
That's
time.
every
Y'all be
time,
like,
Mike.
nah, nigga, the Seattle game, the nigga's garbage. I'm like, all right, maybe the Seattle defense was garbage. He comes back this year. Y'all niggas got pom poms. The shit is sickening. When I say the
Mike.
offensive line, we need to focus on the center. You pom
Mi-
pom niggas was talking about receivers out there in the chat. We need a receiver. We need an offensive center, like I fucking said, because this bum is done. And all of a sudden, the only thing we got good going is the run game. Is now questionable because we don't have a fucking center. Thanks to you fucking Panther fans that want to pick up pom poms and want to ask for stupid shit like receivers and a midget ass quarterback.
He fired
CJ
up now
Mike,
Stroud was the
listening to it.
fucking
He
Mike,
pick.
you get
fired
this
up now
crazy, you
listening to
get
it. He
that
fired
crazy
up
ass
now.
shit
Mike,
from,
He
man.
fired up
Mike, let me
now.
ask
You
you
get that
something,
crazy
Mike.
ass shit from,
Mike,
man.
Mike, I y'all get got on my something for you, fucking nerves. Mike. When I make I sense, got y'all something don't for you, fucking Mike. listen. Mike, you I don't hear me say out, Mike? stupid shit, y'all pay Hear me out, attention. Mike. Come on, I'm Mike, hear me listening. out.
Oh,
Just
I
hear me
remember the
out, right?
dumb shit you say. I remember
Man,
that dumb
check this
ass
out.
shit.
Check this out, Mike. So you telling me that if we had a high draft pick, you wouldn't trade back for more picks and help build this fucking defense? Because you know we need two pass rushers. We need one for both sides. And we Okay, need now this another is, defensive tackle to go with Brown. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You was 100% right when you said we should go for something, but we should think outside the box. If we the first pick of the draft, hey Raiders, I know you want a quarterback. I want Max Crosby. I know you don't want to budge off of him, but I don't give a fuck. Give me him, and then you can get the first pick of the draft,
I'm sorry.
and I
I'm
want
sorry,
that
Wait,
Mike.
pick.
I'm
what?
sorry, Mike. I
Mike,
don't want
what?
nobody to hear me say this. I don't want that crack. I don't want that motherfucker in here.
Damn,
Now hear
Q.
me, hear me, and hear
Damn.
me
Beep,
good,
beep,
motherfucker.
beep.
Damn,
Beep,
Q.
beep, beep,
Hear
beep.
me and hear
hey,
me
Damn. Beep
good
that
in
hey.
shit
this
out.
motherfucker.
Beep
Damn.
that shit
I'm
out.
trying to keep my
God.
God
composure, Mike.
damn.
Don't you start saying no shit like that, Mike.
Yeah, you done pissed Q off now.
Wait,
You done
hold
pissed
on.
him off.
Let me get this right. I'm trying to figure
Damn.
out why.
Don't you do this Max Crosby shit up in here today, dog.
Hey,
I can't
I don't
do
know
it.
what you talking about, but I'd be damned if I wouldn't take Mike
I don't
Crosby.
know either, Goat,
Yeah,
but you can ship
I
him
don't
right
know the
on
fuck
down
he
to the
talking.
ATL.
Yeah,
Send his ass
Oh
right
my
down
god.
I
I
$85.
Go,
mean,
go. So
I
listen to
mean,
this. Listen
I
to
mean,
this,
wait,
go.
pause,
Listen to
pause,
this.
pause, though. No, wait, before you
Listen to
go,
this,
Q,
hear
hold
go.
me,
on,
hear me,
Q,
You
bro.
hold
didn't
on,
want to
Q.
Cause I
pay
think in a
Brian
damn minute.
Burns. You didn't want to pay Brian Burns, but you could go out
Why?
and get Max Crosby in this motherfucker
I,
and pay him the
I
big
think
money.
Hey,
And
I
he
Q,
ain't
think
no damn
Q,
bit
I'll
better.
take
good
him.
left
I'll
for
take
Q,
him.
shit. I
He
think
ain't
the
a damn
man
Q,
bit
got some
better.
good left
Q.
for his
I
shit.
understand your pain, my nigga. I felt like you
They
felt when they
pay
made
him
that
rent
trade.
free.
That
Oh
we
man,
didn't get
go straight
enough
to
for
hell.
it, and it wasn't a good
That
trade.
man got
But we gotta cover their
Man,
back.
stop that
The
shit.
bet
Mike,
is,
you understand you
no,
moving backwards. You had a motherfucker here, and you decided to scrap that motherfucker, get rid of him, and go out and get the same motherfucker who's the same motherfucker,
No, he
and
hey,
pay
my
ain't.
him
nigga, I
more.
Stop.
understand.
Hey, Q.
Listen,
Stop
I'm
that,
The
gonna say
Q.
this
same.
again
that's
to you,
what they
Q.
tell. That's what
Stop
they
that,
Q,
tell.
Q.
I
That
don't
Q,
boy,
I
say
under,
that.
that boy
And
motive,
listen.
that
that's
boy
what they
motive
understand.
different, Q. That
Half
boy
a
motive
nigga.
different.
Hey,
That
yo,
boy
Q, I
motive
was,
different.
That nigga's
Q, I
not too
wanna,
much difference on Red. What
I
I'm
Q,
ain't say
saying,
Q,
I
Red.
ain't say not too much,
But see,
but I'm
Red,
just
Q.
Red,
saying.
you mistaken what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you had a edge rusher
I know what
that
you're
had the
saying.
ability to get you double digit sacks, and you said I don't want this motherfucker. And now be mindful. Everybody who hollering about Max Crosby, we played this
Q,
motherfucker. He
Q,
didn't get
I
no
get what you're
sacks.
saying. I get what you're saying. You don't
No
want to hear it from
sacks.
motherfuckers who say give away a first round pick when you just had something just as close to that in the
Facts.
house. I
It's
get where
And
you're
moving
I'm,
coming from.
backwards, Red.
and,
It's
yo, I
moving
hear, no,
fucking
Q,
backwards.
Q,
Yeah,
I hear what
yeah,
you're saying, Q, but right
yeah.
now we can't touch any quarterback. So every day it's going to be exactly what I said this fucking
So
off season.
this is what we
Pause,
doing.
pause,
Out of
pause.
thirst and desperation, now we jumping our ass all over the fucking field. That's
Oh,
what the
oh,
fuck
oh,
we doing
No,
now.
no,
oh,
no,
oh.
no, no,
Out of
Q,
thirst and
no, Q,
desperation, they
no,
gonna do a
Q,
lot more shit than that right there.
Q,
You can believe that. They gonna make some
Q.
fucked up
Mm.
moves around this motherfucker out of thirst and desperation. And you can bet your
Thank
sweet
you.
ass on
Look at
that.
this right here.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
we
Bet
mute.
don't
your
need
I'm
to
gonna
bet
mute
repeat
your
y'all
that,
and
bet
I'm
Mike.
gonna
your
mute and
We
bet
let
don't
No,
y'all
need
let
to
I'm
this
not
baby
repeat
saying.
get
that.
played over there.
Pause,
Why would
pause.
you
I'm not.
trade
Thirst and
your
Listen,
desperation
first
listen,
got you Bryce
listen.
overall
Young in
Hear me
pick
here.
out.
for
Hear me
Max
out.
fucking
Hear me out.
Crosby when
Hear
you
me
got the
out.
chance to sit your ass down and draft a motherfucker and groom that nigga? It don't make sense to pay paid 30 million for what you can get for the same fucking price.
No, you're
Facts,
not
Q.
understanding
Facts,
what I'm
Q.
saying, Q. Q is I
Hold on, let
need
me read
two.
Brother Creekside. Let me
Q,
read
I
Brother
need
Creekside.
two.
Let me read Brother Creekside. Creekside say, Croker is our best wide receiver and draft Ward. Well, I don't know about that. Our best wide receiver and draft Ward. Ah, I don't know about that, Creekside. I don't
Yep.
know. Yeah, maybe the
Q,
boys
what
can
I
say that. But I know Jalen ain't our best motherfucking wide receiver.
It's
Q, what I
Coker.
do know is,
That
nigga,
nigga
I
love
need
calling him
to.
Croker.
Croker. Right now
I
he
need.
Didn't he
croaking.
say it?
Calling that
At
nigga
one
like Croker
time, he
spots
did call him
fish.
Coco one time, but it looked like he done
Huh?
fell back in goat bad.
Croker. He's still croaker, Ray. He's still
He's
croaker in my
still
eyes.
Croker.
Okay.
He's
He's still
still Croker.
croaker.
What's
Lord
going on,
have
Yeah.
everybody?
mercy.
The
Prophet.
prophet. What's up, prophet?
Prophet, they talking
Man,
crazy up in here today. I can't take Mike today, man. This nigga giving me chest pains,
I only
man.
got a
No,
little
hear
bit of
me out
time, but
though.
That
hey,
nigga
that
said
whole
give me
trading
chest
back,
pain.
I don't think it's gonna work because all the top tier teams are in that top five. You know what I'm saying? Right now, are they not?
Hmm?
I'm talking about as the draft board goes right now. I mean, the only
Man,
team I see that's not in the top five is Jacksonville. That's possibly it. And a lot of those teams now they're getting rid of those picks. That's what we need to do right
So,
now.
so,
To be
so
honest with you,
prophet,
well,
we need to.
prophet.
I give you the top five, be good. I give you the top five as it
Uh,
stands right here today. It's New England, Cleveland, Jacksonville, us at number 4, and LA at number 5. That's the top five.
so go. Let me ask you a question, man. Are you
Yes, sir.
okay with what Mike say, trading away your first number one overall pick and bringing in an
Yo,
edge
yo,
rusher like Max
yo,
Crosby? Are you
yo,
okay
pause.
with
Y'all
that?
ain't even. Y'all
Okay,
didn't even let me
okay.
finish. Y'all
If
ain't
we
even let
get
me
Yeah,
finish.
You done said enough, motherfucker. I'm trying to
You
hear
didn't even let
somebody
me
else say this
finish.
shit now.
You didn't let me
Now go
finish.
ahead.
I said Max Crosby and swap picks.
Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go.
you said
Is
he
that a
said
good
that's
idea
what
to
I'm
you?
saying. If the Raiders
Your
are
first.
thirsty enough to give us Max Crosby and some picks, I'm okay with it, Q. Cause
Go.
I kept telling, I done told y'all to trade back. I done told you to trade back. Cause we need picks. We need to get talent on this roster. We need
Facts.
picks.
Facts go. Facts go.
Go. Think about it, go. Now, you of all motherfuckers know when you like to throw it in our face when you feel like we moving laterally. You just said you're okay with taking picks. Now that don't mean they high second or third round picks. You don't know what kind of picks they offer you. You okay with moving off your number one pick in this draft for a nigga like Max Crosby? Now be mindful. He got the potential to give you 15 sacks one year. One year he might give you 9. You never know what you get from him. But you're
Okay.
telling me that's the start that you building your defense with Max Crosby.
Max
Nah, you
Crosby and
too
Derrick
early.
Brown ain't bad to start building my defense. And if I go whatever else I grab in the first round, Q,
Okay.
I'm not
So let me
I'm not
understand this. When you had the nigga in
I
Burns, you
put
didn't
money
want
on
him.
it.
But
Not me. Now who you talking about?
You bring the white man in here with Max Crosby, everybody glorify him.
Cause I'm trying
I'm
to
not
figure out
saying
why
that,
we
Q.
gotta
Let
I'm
me
keep
I'm
let me
being
not
Q,
understand.
cut
punished.
that
Just
shit
let
out.
me
I'm trying to
understand.
Q,
I'm
you
trying to
gonna
see
cut that shit out.
no
That
Q.
boy's a good player.
No
I don't
Q.
give a
The,
damn if he pink. That boy
We out
damn
there,
good.
right?
He a damn
Who
good
the
edge
fuck
rusher.
asked you, Red?
Okay, my
Did
bad.
I
I'm a
ask
hush.
you?
I'm finna hush. My bad.
Did I ask you? I ain't talking Judon. I ain't
look
talking
at you.
Zach
Look at you.
Harrison.
I told you
Get his
about that
head. Get
motherfucking
his
club
You
that
head.
didn't
need to
need
go get
pink.
fucking
My
There
Max
he is.
bad.
Crosby
There
your
he is.
goddamn self is
I
what the
said
fuck
I'm
you need
finna
to
hush.
do.
I said I'm
He's
finna hush.
You
You
ain't
ain't
got
just
no
like them.
motherfucking
You
pass
ain't
rush.
just like
And
them.
got
you
his
He
wanna
ain't
head.
open
just
up your
like
Got his
motherfucking
head
head
bit
and
clean
talk shit to
up.
me about
he ain't
motherfucking
just like them old
pass
Tulsa
rush?
mines from King Street. I said I'm finna hush, goddammit. Now go.
Alright!
Go. Leave.
It's some powerful nigga shit
Powerful.
going on right
Powerful nigga.
Oh my
Fuck you!
god. Y'all
A man
niggas.
nigga need to be out there.
Y'all
now.
said I'm in the hood.
Now, if y'all would allow me for a second, let me give y'all some numbers. It is six, count them six, 1 and 4 teams in the NFL as it stands right now. And them teams, and the way them teams are lining up right now, it's probably gonna fall like that. That's New England, that's Cleveland, that's the Jaguars, that's us, that's the LA Rams, and that's Tennessee. The top 6 teams are 1 and 4 right now. The no, Las Vegas. What Mike said. Now we just going by what Mike said. Stand at number 11 right now at 2 and 4. So y'all remember when we was 10 and what we gave up to move from 10 to number 1. If they give me something like what the fuck we gave Chicago, you goddamn right I'm gonna take it.
Talk to them, go. I don't think they heard me in the back. Talk to them, go. They don't be listening to me.
Oh, go to hell, Mike.
When I make sense, they don't like it. So I got to say stupid shit to get you attention to get
Well,
them riled
it's a
up.
Well,
rare
that's
occasion
few
around here
far
when you
between,
start
brother.
doing
That's
it.
few far between.
Yeah, baby.
Logic, that's
About to,
every damn day, ain't it, Logic?
we ain't nobody talking about. I ain't even talking to logic. We ain't talking to logic right now. Nigga, your name don't even make any
Yeah,
sense.
we
How the
was
fuck is your
nine. We
name
was nine.
logic? And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never
yeah.
said a
That's right.
logical
That's
thing
right.
in this
Goddamn,
fucking
Logic.
Because
paragraph.
I
Yeah,
make
I
sense.
don't
Listen,
understand that.
listen. Look in
that
the
Anyway,
make
mirror
no
before
back.
you
sense. It
speak.
don't
Listen,
make
Look in the
sense
listen
what
mirror
though.
you're
before
talking.
you speak. Look in the
No,
mirror
on
before
for
you
real.
speak.
So what?
Look in the mirror before you speak.
Okay, anyway, back to what I'm saying. Now listen. Now I
Yeah,
was turning
exactly.
around
That's
and I
what
was
I said.
thinking about
Better
the
go ahead.
concept
See?
Better
Yeah,
go
of this
think
ahead.
about it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, think
Yeah, you
about
Now
it.
better
listen
go
though.
ahead.
On
Now
his
listen though.
head.
Listen. Now hear what I was saying though earlier, because when I was saying I wasn't saying just give up our best, like we get the first pick of the draft, give up that to get Max Crosby. I'm like, no, get Max Crosby and switch picks, because in my head I'm like, it's not like it's an even pick for a very pick of the draft for Max Crosby, but we can turn around and probably get our quarterback and a defensive end and add to this, or get a defensive end. And guess what? Another fucking defensive end, because some reason people forget you kind of need two good ones to have a strong ass defense. The Chargers got the boys. San Fran's always got two studs on the defensive line. It's time. The defensive line is everything. As a matter of fact, let's be real. Peyton Manning played
Oh, I
like
don't like
trash.
that, Mike.
The Broncos.
We'll get more if we was to trade the pick straight up, man. That way we can get like two firsts, 2 seconds, a couple thirds, or
Hmm.
maybe three firsts and 2 seconds throughout a couple years.
That's
I mean, Max
that could be
Crosby.
it too.
I
That
mean,
could be it too.
I mean, Crosby's alright, but he ain't even get no sacks when he played us. So I mean, he ain't really nobody to me. I'd rather
Well,
us
y'all
have
act
that
like
draft capital.
Vietnam at a time. We got a top five offensive line now. It ain't like we got scrubs up there.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
let's
forgetting that
like
shit,
for
y'all.
real. Say that
Yeah,
Y'all
shit
but if you
then.
forgetting
getting
Say
that
that
shit,
paid,
y'all.
shit.
if you getting $30 million a year or more, you expected to beat top notch tackles.
And I
Eh,
understand that. You're right. But see,
That's a
y'all keep
fact.
forgetting because we losing. Y'all thinking we ain't got a little bit of talent already on this
oh,
team to build from.
facts,
Yeah,
facts.
we all right.
This
I
offensive
mean,
line
yeah,
healthy
It's
but
a
is a
reason. It's
monster.
a reason why we lose. We scoring 20 some odd points a game. And when you
that's
score
true.
20 some odd points a game, you should be winning games. We just
Yeah.
we gutted our defense. That's what y'all not understanding.
Oh,
The
I see
defense
it. I
got
knew
fucking
it.
gutted.
I knew
There's
it
no
though. It
Brian
makes so bad. I
Burns.
was with that
Darren
bullshit
Brown's
when I was
down.
saying it in the offseason. I was like, man, fuck the defense this year. God damn it, we ain't gonna be no good. Focus on the
Okay,
offense, and that's exactly what
okay.
they did. And
Nigga,
Now
this is
see
didn't
the
I
what you
say
got.
result.
this? Wait a
Now see
minute,
what you got. Now see what you
man.
got. See what you got
Nigga,
now, fan now. You see
You're
what I'm
right.
saying?
You're right. You're
Compliment the
right.
yo,
football. I
go,
tell y'all that
go and
every
Q.
week now.
Go and Q, like on some real shit. I literally heard this the other day, and I really got to bring this to y'all attention, because when I say this shit, y'all don't hear it. I literally said this year to me, I think Evero's going to be a scapegoat. I literally said that this offseason. And I need y'all to
Well,
think about that, because I said,
if
I
he is,
think,
that's fucked up. That's fucked
and
up
I said,
if he is.
and I said, I think he's gonna fuck around and be a scapegoat. I said, this defense about to be fucking trash, and all of a sudden, Evero's gonna be on the outside looking in when it comes to this fucking team. Look at this fucking team
Well, I
I
right
got
want to
now.
hear
It's
news
from the
for
Ever.
you, man.
prophet.
Sorry.
Man,
I want to
fuck
hear from the
Evero
prophet up
and
in
fuck
here.
the 3-4. We need to bring the 4-3 back to Carolina because the 3-4 ain't a motherfucking shit. And got them fuck that 3-4. It ain't never worked here. It ain't never gonna work here. Bring
Well,
back the
damn, say it
4-3
with your
that we
chest,
were
fed
fucking
now.
dominant. So fuck Evero. He need to be gone.
Nah, bro,
Well,
that's
JP,
not Everett's fault, bro. He ain't had
I
no
appreciate.
personnel.
Because I'm gonna read the super chat and appreciate the
Robert Solo
$5
be here.
super chat. Uh, King JP said if he were gonna trade that first round pick for anybody, it'd be Miles Garrett, not Max Crosby. That's just him though.
That's what's up.
And
I
Hmm.
agree.
Cleveland does have to do something because they can't stick with that bullshit right there for too long.
Both of them do.
I don't care how much money they owe Deshaun Watson. Them fans ain't gonna keep coming to the game just to watch a
Hey,
team
Red,
lose.
they're making moves. They already
Creek
rebuilding for
side,
the
something
future.
happened.
They
They
Creek
already
side,
sure
pull
traded.
back
did.
up.
They
Creek
sure
side,
did. You right.
pull
You
back
right,
up.
Prophet.
Creek
I
side,
saw that
you
today.
got disconnected.
Didn't
Pull
they
back
trade
up.
him?
Creek side.
Hey,
That's
rules
what I feel
God,
like we
Amari
should do.
Cooper. You right. You damn sure right, Prophet. You right.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I
Like,
think we should do. We should trade Deontay Johnson because I don't know if he's gonna stay here. Get some picks, cause like I said, this gonna take a while to build. It ain't no quick fix here. It's like you said, it's probably gonna take like 5 years just to get the players we need. And after that, like really, if I'm not mistaken, y'all said this gonna be it's been 7 years since y'all reached the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not looking for a Super Bowl. You just say you just trying to have a play. You know what I'm saying? Reach the playoffs, right? So
Yeah,
your team
progression.
can get experience. That's why I say it usually
Progression.
takes like 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So they get used to that moment.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
say it's gonna take a
Good
while.
point.
Get the
Good
players
point.
in. Once you get the players in, quarterback and stuff, if they do right, which I don't expect the Panthers to do that, build. I'm not. You just got to build for the future. That's the best thing you can do right now. I know a lot of people say 2 or 3 years. It's going to be a whole lot longer than that because we, on the defensive end, it's going to take at least 3 drafts just to get that situation. My humble opinion. Who am I? I only been right about since the whole offseason, right?
The Prophet.
Well, be good. Like I say, man, we I don't believe we that far off from being competitive, though. You know what I'm saying? Like being competitive. That's why I can't. When I did Crossroads the other week, and I laid it down for y'all. If you go this way, go that way. A lot of people didn't. They wasn't really receptive of it. They wasn't receptive of it. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't look at it and say, "Oh, you know what I'm saying." I didn't get a lot of feedback on it. Because see, a lot of people want to do the quick fix. Are they saying fuck it? It's gonna take, like Be Good said, the 10 years or whatever. And nobody don't want to hear that. Be Good. Nobody
Fuck
don't want
no.
to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And, and,
Yeah.
and, and X amount of drafts or this and that. Hey, they could come
Hey,
along.
go. Can I
I ain't
explain
talking
this when
about
I
the
say
top.
10 years?
Go
The
ahead. Go
reason
ahead.
I
Go
say
ahead.
that it's not because it's like say this 10 years of rebuilding. It takes a process before you become good. People forget before Kansas City got good, they built their whole offensive line. They got their quarterback Alex Smith for that year. Then they moved, heaven and earth to get Mahomes. But before they did all that, they had a 7 to 10 year process. You get what I'm saying? 7 years to
Hmm.
build that team up, right? Get playoff experience. The next 3 years, because I mean, I'm looking at it like this. If it took us 10 years to get right, meaning like, after that 7th year, we become that playoff team. Then after those next 3 years, we can win one Super Bowl. Are y'all going to complain about the issue? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
No,
that's usually how
no,
teams,
hell no,
but that's
hell
usually
no.
how teams work when it comes down to building their, the structure and everything. It ain't no, quick fix. We had our pieces, but we got rid of them, to get Bryce the wrong guy. So I feel like we got to start over. It ain't about us saying, "Oh, we're just gonna be like the Cleveland Browns and stuff like that." Can't get right ever. I'm just saying you gotta have a thing. Matt Rule said it. We didn't want to hear it at the time. 7 to 10 year process. We don't want to hear it, but usually that's how teams work. The problem of it is we got an owner that's impatient. So I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Creekside, Matt Stew, y'all boys chime on in, man. What y'all boys think, man? What do y'all boys think, man? Far as the rebuild, where do you think? Give us a direction to go into, man.
If he don't want to, you want to go first, bro?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Man, honestly, Q's right. The goat is right. Like, honestly, like, we just got to be on the defense, man. I mean, Matt Rule fucked us. Frank Wright kind of fucked us. It's not looking too hot. Like, I'm from Cali, right? So, like, when I put on the jersey, boy, man, I just get my shit roasted. Like, it's not even good. But when we beat the Raiders, it felt good. I felt some hope. But then these past two games, it's just the defense. Honestly, it's just the defense. Like,
It's the defense.
ride. I rather ride with Andy Dalton. He showed promise back in his Bengals days. He had playoff experience. He damn near almost won in the Super Bowl, but he couldn't break that hunch. But Bryce Young, he's from Cali, and I'm a Cali boy too. But I can't root for that man. I'm gonna come in, work his ass off day in day out, and don't get me started on the defense, man. I turn on the TV because I pay for that goddamn NFL football bullshit. I'm gonna turn the TV on, but man, not even my mom, not
What
even
I
my
Yep.
family, not even my family's watching the game. They'll be like, "Damn, aren't you guys like the worst team in the league?" I'm like, "How the fuck do y'all know that?" And it's just like I just miss the days when we had like Cam Newton. Before that, Man, it's just too much, man. We just need a defensive players to come in, fucking smack the offense and get the offense on the field so we could grind and grind. I know y'all miss the days when we were in the playoffs, fucking grinding and shining, but it don't even look like that now these days. It just looks sorry. I don't even know what to say no more because this team was all keep pounding, fucking smash it in your mouth. We're gonna keep pounding on your ass, pause. But I don't even see that on the defensive side. Offense, it looks good. It looks pretty well structured with David Canales, but it's just the defense. The going Q is right. We need defense, and we're not gonna trade for fucking Max Crosby. Like we had that with Brian Burns, but why the fuck we traded him? So why we're gonna bring him in? Like it makes no sense.
Mm. What you think, Creekside?
I was gonna say, okay, let me ask y'all a question. I'll answer your question with a question. If you put prime JJ Watt on this defensive line, how many wins does it add?
Oh shit! Damn, at least 7.
I was gonna say one or two, and that's why I say draft a freaking quarterback, bro. Get a quarterback that you actually believe in, that you could build around. And we have, I think, 8 draft picks this
No,
year.
we got 9. We got 9.
9 draft
Who, who,
Yeah,
picks.
who who is this right? This Creekside talking?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty solid.
Uh-huh.
So let me
If
ask
you
you a question, Creekside. Say you go draft a quarterback right now with the same weapons right now, same position that they got right now with no defense. Is this quarterback going to be successful here?
when you say successful, what you mean? How are you judging success?
Win games.
Successful.
I
Success.
I mean,
I
come on.
we'll win more than 2 games
What's
than
your
we
definition
won
of
last
NFL
year,
success?
and we'll win more than 1 game than we won this year.
But what is that saying when you coming out and you draft a boy at the top of this draft and you only come out and win 2 games this year or 3 games?
I'm saying
What
at
does
bare
that say?
minimum, I'm saying at bare minimum we're better than we are, and then I would take the rest of those picks, and then you build out the defense. I
But
like
think about it. We better
Man,
than
fuck
we are
that.
right
Q.
now
So
with
there's
Andy
somebody.
Dalton.
So
With
there's
Andy
somebody you
Dalton
would have
right
picked.
now. And is a rookie gonna give you more than Andy Dalton is gonna give you right now?
is a rookie going to give me more than Andy Dalton? First,
Yeah.
from what I see, right, Andy Dalton is so Bryce had limitations, right? As far as physical ability. Andy Dalton has more physical ability as far as his arms go. But outside of that one play where he had that nice scramble, you could see the lack of physical ability as far as his legs go with Andy Dalton. And I feel like even with this elite offensive line, he's not able to extend plays the way a Cam Ward or Quinn Ewers would. And I think
Man,
that would
fuck
make a
that.
big
Put that
difference.
nigga Q under the gun. Hey Q, who was you to draft over Jaden Daniels this year? How about that?
Man,
Draft
Exactly.
why
my
we put
nuts,
Since
another
you so
fucking
stuck
motherfucker.
on
quarterback
I
in
ain't
our
fucking
talking to you.
garbage
defense,
ass team, man, since
name
you're doing
somebody
this?
you would have drafted over Jaden Daniels.
We trying to
Name
talk
somebody you
about
would have.
logical
Name
sense
somebody.
right now,
No, no,
Mike.
I'm talking logical
Now
sense. Name
you
somebody.
ain't
No, no.
listening to nothing we
Name
saying
somebody you would
now.
have drafted
Is
over
a
C.J. Stroud.
rookie going to come in and lift this team more than Andy would
All right.
right
So
now?
so
If
here's
I,
yes, then you
Nah,
go
it
get
don't.
honestly,
him.
if
If
you
It
tell me
don't
no,
happen.
C.J.
you
Stroud,
sit
Jaden
back.
Daniels, yes,
so
Learn from your mistakes,
absolutely.
Hey,
nigga.
I got something to
hey,
say
can
about Andy
hey,
Dalton.
I gotta go right quick. But can I say this? We don't need to draft no quarterback right now. What Andy's
Thank you.
doing is good. We
Run
can
to the
live with
wheel.
that. Y'all
Defense,
too quarterback happy right now, bro. Cause right now the defense is so bad. We got to build this up. It's gonna be a
that's
You
what
slow
got to.
defines
process,
this game.
but you're building the right way.
Thank you,
Y'all,
P
only thing
Dub.
y'all gonna be saying is, what's my man name from the Chargers? You remember how he could score points, but the team couldn't stop a nosebleed? That's what we're gonna be. I don't want a quarterback throwing like 300 yards a game and can't win a game. We're gonna be in the same situation where we're in right now. Building
Facts.
defense is gonna take a while, but you do that, at least we have a foundation where we
And
can
what do
be,
you say?
be successful in the future.
Thank you.
And what they
Somebody
say?
talking with sense.
I feel
What
you,
they
Thank
but
you.
say?
Yeah.
if you
Hold on. What
can't
they
build a
say?
defense with 8 draft
Defense will
picks,
All right,
then
score.
you
y'all.
can't draft. That's my opinion.
Nah, man,
Oh, you
only
got that right. You got that
Yeah.
right. That's
So
100%.
so I
That's
have no problem
100%.
taking a quarterback with the first pick and doing 8 picks on defense, but like you can't draft a quarterback in the 4th round. Like you only get one chance to draft a quarterback unless you're one of these miracle teams that luck up and get a Brady or a Purdy. But outside of that, you need a quarterback in the 1st round. So take him and
Mm.
fix the defense with 8 picks. That's my opinion.
You hear that, go? So that
In the
debunks
off
that
season.
that 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 theory you had about getting a late round quarterback.
You heard that goat? Hello? Heard the goat?
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, you could
You heard the
get a
nigga just
late round.
saying?
You could get a late round quarterback, like he said. Didn't they get a Brady or a Purdy or something like
The
that?
nigga
Didn't
say
they
you
get?
can't get a late round quarterback. You maybe you ain't heard him.
But what I'm saying is, he did call names. It ain't like it ain't never happened
You
in the
call me
NFL.
Q? Q, you call me?
That, that's what y'all got
Huh?
to get off of.
Oh, I
Who
thought
the
I
fuck
heard
is that?
somebody say red. My bad.
Ain't
My
nobody
bad.
call your black ass name. But go ahead, Ray.
Yeah,
Go
Hey,
ahead.
he just
listen.
got there and said we're gonna run with Andy.
I know
So
y'all.
so
I know y'all handling family business, but I did want to say this. Um, with the problems y'all had with Bryce, I think that is more complicated than that. If y'all, and I get what y'all saying about running it back with Andy, and I feel y'all, like I say, this just from the outside perspective looking in. But if you don't draft a quarterback and you're at the top of the draft, if y'all anywhere in the top 10 and you don't draft a quarterback, I think the question would be is, what are y'all gonna do more with Bryce? Are you planning to get him ready to play again? Because I don't see Andy as being a viable option to go 2-3 years with. I mean,
Hey,
he's
Thank
one
you.
and three
and
now. It
Red,
ain't
and
like
Red,
he winning. It
Thank
ain't
you.
like he winning.
Let me,
Exactly. He's not
Red,
winning
let me
games.
build up on top of that, and this is one thing, because I'm not gonna stay on here long.
What
You
up,
have
Pop?
to, because and Q has said this himself. You live and die by your quarterback.
That's a fact.
Your coach, he has to, if
That's
his
right.
guy is
Better
if his
preach.
guy is in this draft, you have to go get him. And then, like you said, the rest of the 8 picks, you can build a defense. If you can't build a defense with 8 picks, then something wrong with you. Number
So,
two,
Pop,
hold
Pop,
on.
another way
Number
of
two,
saying
Well,
that
well,
is,
hold
oh,
on.
my
I
bad.
agree
Go ahead,
with that.
Pop. Go ahead,
One more,
Pop.
one,
Go ahead.
one more
I,
thing. One more thing. Let's say you do not get a quarterback, right? You're probably going to send sign Andy Dalton anyway, or you'll probably go get a Jameis Winston, who is cheaper, but they're both up in age. Now,
You're veterans.
if they get hurt, do you really want to see Bryce Young come back out there and play again?
Fuck no.
That's why we're getting a quarterback.
All right,
And
then let me
popping
ask you this:
another
who's
way of
gonna take
saying
that?
what you said is, I know I hear Gold and other guys saying just run it back with Andy. And y'all might be fine with that as fans to say, I got time, I'll wait before we take a quarterback. But you know who don't have time? Dave Canales.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
He don't have time to go 2-15 and 3-12, 3-14. Tepper ain't gonna put up with that shit.
Oh, hey, yo, let's take it
well,
another
guess what we
fucking
call
level.
that? Guess what we call that, Red? A
What that?
casualty of war is what the fuck we gonna call that. He gonna be a dead body
Ah,
with his ass laid down. And I'll give that nigga up with the quickness. I'll put that nigga in a concentration camp and send his ass right on over there. Goodbye,
he said
motherfucker.
casualty. He said
Shit.
casualty of
Wait,
war.
hold up. Wait, hold the
If
fuck
he
up.
dies, he dies.
How,
Okay.
how the fuck I
Hold
get
on. Who you
called
saying
out
is
for
a casualty of
flip
war?
flopping?
Q.
It won't
He
Q.
die, he
When
dies.
Andy Dalton
Let him
took
go.
over,
Who?
didn't Q
Oh, is
stand
that
behind
Andy
Dave
Dalton?
Canales? And he was a Dave Canales
What?
fan.
Who?
Yes,
He said,
you
Who's a David
nigga.
Dallas fan?
Q
He
was
never
a
was.
Dave Canales fan the first
No,
game
he
Andy
wasn't.
Dalton start.
Boy, shut the fuck up. Boy, I wasn't no
He
goddamn
wasn't no
Dave
Canales
Canales
fan.
fan. So dumb ass.
Nigga, there's
Y'all do
footage
have
out there. You realize you record yourself when you talk, right? There's
Has
footage out there.
anybody ever heard me say, since Canales has walked through this door, have I liked Canales?
Nigga, you did. The first game Andy Dalton went out there, you said
Oh,
he Canales
God.
could coach. You was feeling good after that first game. You niggas was over here cheerleading behind Dave Canales after they fucking won that first game with Andy Dalton. Don't you fucking switch up and then get mad at me when I catch you switching up. Nigga, this footage. It was literally just weeks ago. Don't be trying to act like you never did this shit. Man up.
What the fuck is he talking about? Nigga, you?
man up,
What you
nigga.
say?
Mike, Mike,
damn.
that's
Mike.
I put money down. You put money down. You never said no shit out there, and ain't no footage out there. That you was a Dave
Look,
Canales.
man.
That you was a
Anybody with
Dave
two
Canales.
fucking eyes,
Palm holding motherfucker.
anybody with two fucking eyes can see that the college, not college, but Canales isn't a bad play caller. He
Thank
has
you,
some
Q. That's my
questionable
coach.
games.
That's my
He
coach.
has some questionable games here and there.
He's the rookie
But
head
god
coach.
damn it, Bryce Young was the
He
biggest
won.
problem in that motherfucking solution. And you got
Nobody
his ass up
said,
off the
Amen.
field.
nobody disagreed with none of that. I'm saying you
So what
was a
the
Dave
fuck is your
Canellis
black ass
fan
talking about
just
then?
weeks ago. Just weeks ago, you was a Dave Canellis fan. And
I'm
now all
not
of
a
a sudden,
dick.
you don't like the
First,
nigga?
first
You
of
gonna
all,
send
Mike.
that nigga away?
First of all, Mike, you ain't around here enough to be telling me who the fuck I am. I
Bro,
just told you I'm
my
not
nigga,
no
my
motherfucking
nigga,
Dick
listen.
Canales guy.
Bro,
Now
I
you
listen
bring
to you
your
even
old
when I'm
bring
not
your
on
own
the
up.
panel. That's
No, you
loyalty,
don't.
my
Cause
guy. Yes, I
he get the
do.
wax out the fucking air.
Bro, I now when I
I've
bring the footage
never,
up, don't say
since they
nothing, all right?
brought this nigga in the door, I have been arguing with niggas about Canales.
Listen,
Stop it.
everybody, go see the
If
first
I
game
give a
in
nigga
the first
credit, now see,
game.
this is the difference in between me and you. You can't tell the difference if I say, well, yeah, he called a good game today.
No, that nigga
Okay,
said
that's
I
giving a
like the
nigga
nigga.
credit.
He said I like the nigga. Nigga's a
So
good coach. That's
it's
what this nigga said.
it's an insider joke that we
Oh,
had with Pop. See, that's why I
oh,
tell you, your dumb ass don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
sure, buddy.
It's an insider
All
joke we
right.
had with Pop. I like Canales. What you like
Pop,
about him? I
pop,
didn't like him.
pop say he like her, and see,
No, dog,
and
that's
one
not
thing
what you
I
It's an
said,
heard,
my
insider
guy.
joke.
there's
All
nothing
right,
you
I
like
hear
about
you,
him. That's
bro.
what he say, and he
I
just
hear
say he
you.
like her. But
Oh my
anyway,
god, Mike. You're
the
a
real
dumbass.
H A N
Well,
T
anyway,
is
dumbass,
a
my nigga.
hold
You're a
by.
Everybody
Let me
in
read
the
jackass.
the money.
chat,
Let me read the
You're a
money.
stone cold
Let me
jackass.
read the money. Let me read the money.
Read the
Says
motherfucking money.
the Rams second. We have it. And it's going to be a high one. That second pick is going to be a high pick. We got
It'd
the
probably be like
Rams second round pick,
yeah,
and they
probably be like
fucking up. They 1-4, so that's going to be a high pick. So that helps. Thank you, real
yeah.
HHNT, with that $2 super chat.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, so I hear a lot of things of them firing Evero. So if we do fire Evero at the end of the season, who would y'all want as a defensive coordinator to bring in? And then
they gonna
probably who
try to
have
go.
immediate impact?
Anybody who run a 4-3, bring them
They
here.
gonna
Amen.
try to go get
And see
Robert
how y'all do
Sala.
here.
That's what they're gonna try to do. Go get Robert Sala because of
Because
all
I
his
heard,
success in San Fran.
yep,
He
I
run
heard him and
he
Canales were
run a
buddies
three
back
four,
then.
don't
Shit, in San
Yeah,
Fran, he ran
yeah,
4-3,
yeah.
and the Jets he
Yeah, he
ran
run it.
3-4.
Yeah, but see, fair enough. That's just the base. See, y'all getting all upset with that's just the base defense. We don't stay
Fact.
in 3-4 the whole game or every play or whatever. We run 4-3, we run 4-2, we run 3-3-5. We
Hmm.
show them different sets. That's just the base defense. We don't
We just
even
ain't got
have
the personnel.
we don't even have that personnel to even run that defense like it's supposed to be run.
he? We had the personnel to run that 4-3, like you were saying, and little variations off of it. But when they switched to the 3-4, they still didn't get the right personnel for it. Or at least they tried, and they were just bad draft picks.
Yep.
Fair enough. I got to disagree with you because just like we did that, if you go back and look at that defense thing we went when Howard ran off on me, owing me $100. You understand? We didn't even have when we had Echo Loel, how you said that boy, Leoda or whatever
Lord,
his name was. Our
yeah.
edge rushers were so small, they're really outside linebackers. So they were standing up in 2-point stances. Once again, I'll tell you, you have
But
linebackers,
go.
edge rushers.
He not
Yeah,
lying though, go. Because what he's saying is since we switched to 3-4, you gotta understand you have to be a damn good drafter to pick 3-4 linemen and out here getting linebackers. And you gotta
that's
understand,
true.
for a
That's
three,
true.
for a three, you could get niggas that's in the dirt off of physical capabilities. Off of 3-4, you gotta get a motherfucker that can run and cover and all that shit, man. And be
And I
a
understand that.
hybrid type of guy. That's what the
And see,
fuck you looking for with 3-4.
that
Hybrid
that's what I was
motherfuckers.
just getting. That's what I was just getting ready to tell him. Cause see, when we do run the 4-3, our edge rushers are standing up. Other than
There you go.
David Clowney, because
He
he's
got a
260.
point though.
Yeah, he can put his hand in the dirt. He big enough to come off the line, set the edge, come up with that power. You see what I'm saying? When you in a 2-point stand standing up, you running at a nigga and smashing off of him. When you big at 260 going against that 300, you coming up with force, you know what I'm saying, and jamming the nigga.
Hey, Q and Ghost. Hey, Golden Q. I got a
Yes,
question. Can I ask Mike a question since he on here
Hey,
today?
you sound a little low, Red.
Hold on. Let me switch this. Hold on.
But see, that's the difference
How
from
about
playing
that, bro?
defensive end and
I
playing
had dropped off
overthrow.
with my headphones. How about that?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Ray. You're loud and proud now. Go ahead.
So check this out. Hey, Mike, you still here? The nigga act like he don't hear me now. Mike,
Yeah, I'm in the
No,
building. What's up? What's up?
the last time we was on, you had jumped in real quick trying to talk to us, but you kept jumping off. And I told the fellas, I said, I think Mike on a burner phone, and the correction
oh
officer came to
yeah,
get that
oh yeah,
motherfucker.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
You wasn't locked up, was it, Mike?
Hell no. I was busy doing some things. I ain't been locked up
I,
for a minute now.
we were just, I'm just bullshit. I'm
I
just
gotta knock on
bullshitting, bro.
wood now. Nigga, don't say shit like that.
I'm bullshit. I'm just checking with you, my nigga. Boy, we were laughing our asses off, man. I'm just messing with you, bro.
No fuss with it.
Hey y'all, man, I'm gonna get with
Yeah.
y'all tomorrow, man. When y'all jump on the line tomorrow afternoon.
4 o'clock, they banging the
I
gavel. If
bet
you
now.
ain't hear that, mean you get
I
it.
Alright,
bet
bro.
now.
4 o'clock,
All right,
Vietnam.
man.
We'll
Fuck
do that. We'll
now.
do it at 5. We'll do it at 5. We'll do it at
Okay,
5.
call
We'll
it
give him
5.
time.
All
All
right.
right, bet.
Five,
That'll give me
five,
time to get home.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
man.
5 o'clock.
All right.
All right.
But everybody want to kill. Well, I guess Evero will be the sacrificial lamb. From what we getting in the chat and everything like that, everybody want to kill Evero. Kill Evero. Kill Evero. Evero is the mole.
I
He
told y'all
casket,
that shit.
he casket sharp, Blake. I mean, he casket sharp around this bitch go.
But I like it. Hey, he getting set up though, Red. He getting
Yeah.
set up, Red.
Yeah, he the
He
fall
got
guy.
set up. He the
He the
fall
fall
guy.
guy.
I told y'all,
Damn, y'all.
man.
But I guess you got to blame somebody. Is Robert and everybody hollering Robert Salah, Robert Salah? Can Robert Salah fix this? Can just because Robert Salah gonna come in here, can Robert Salah fix this? And y'all hollering for Robert Salah now.
Unless he bringing old boy on the defensive tackle
Yeah,
and
Why you
let's
Sauce
saying
he
his
bring
name
Gardner
like
with
that,
him.
go?
Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner and all
Huh?
that shit with him. Is he gonna do that? Is he
And we
Why you
gonna
ain't
do
saying his
bringing
that?
name
him
like
with
that,
him.
go?
Huh?
Why you saying his name like that? His name's Salah.
Because Salah, Salah, whoever. I'm saying
Salah, like he part of goddamn Muslim Quran or something. That goddamn.
Man, Robert Salah gonna do this. Robert Salah gonna do that. If like Mike just said, unless he bringing Sauce with him, Quentin Williams, goddamn, and Hassan Reddick, and them motherfuckers. Unless he bring all them with him,
But see, go.
he
He went
fuck.
out and got out. He went out and got out them boys. So I guess what you're
So
looking at
Yeah,
is he know how to build a defense,
he
though.
know how to build a
I,
defense,
and,
but this the
and,
thing.
and, I,
This the thing
and
you
I
gotta
understand that shit, Red.
but
But
go
still,
go. You
you
gotta
still
understand
got to
something.
have a motherfucker willing to say,
That's a
they
fact.
took all that guy's defensive players, right?
And
Out
let him
the
shop.
door.
I see
Didn't
what you're
pay
saying.
none of them. You understand? He
I
didn't
get you.
really
I
shop, Red. What happened? They just said, okay, the Denver rejects. Now y'all got to understand that Josie Jewell was a reject, a reject, a
I hear
reject.
what you're
They
saying.
just
I
said,
hear what you're saying.
I
That's
second
fair.
that
we know
notion.
this
but
guy
He damn
feminine.
sure a
We
reject.
know this guy terminology and this and that. So bring him on over here for the low. You understand what I'm
Rashawn
saying? You
Williams.
I
still
hear you.
can't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
but
Rejects.
go.
outcast.
But go. This is what you gotta understand. You
It's
gotta
a good point. It's a good
throw
point.
some knowledge in there, right? Just throw some knowledge. Nathaniel Hackett was the head coach for the Denver Broncos. When he got fired, when he got
Mm-hmm.
fired, when he got fired, they offered Evero the head job, intern job for the head coach. He said no because Nathaniel Hackett is the reason why he was there. He then came to the Carolina Panthers. Now Nathaniel Hackett is back with Aaron Rodgers. They let go of Robert Saleh, who was with Canales for 12 years and with Seattle. So that's a connection right there. So
Well, he's
now
stupid, Pop.
Robert Saleh is free, and now Nathaniel Hackett is back into the building. So what he gonna do? He's
Well,
gonna bring back uh uh Evero, because Evero, they wouldn't let him get no higher job, right? They would only let him go look at coordinator jobs. That was it. They wouldn't let him look at no head coach jobs. Nathaniel Hackett's
whatever
going.
road sounds stupid to me, Pop.
So hey,
I,
hey,
I
Pop,
ain't got that
Pop,
kind of
Pop, Pop,
loyalty to no
Pop, this
man.
right here,
Hold on,
Pop.
hold on. Let me
Pop,
finish.
this right here. You give me
Let me
some ring
finish. Let
around
me
the
finish.
roses shit. Put a
Let
bet on
let
it then that's
let,
gonna happen. Put a bet
Oh
on it
let me
that's
shit.
gonna happen.
let me
Oh shit.
finish.
Let me mute up.
Let me finish. The I don't think Evero is happy here himself. Be honest with y'all, I don't. I don't think he's happy here because he did lose all of his defensive players to all these situations that management did, and they dealt him a bad hand. They dealt
Pop, the
casualty of
man
war.
that
I'm not saying that Evero deserves this. I'm just saying this is how I think things are going to possibly go.
Mm.
Because
well
no
Pop
matter how you
that's
look at it,
that's
no matter
easy.
how you look at it, right, Goat, you can't go in that locker room, right, and say, look, you suck as an NFL player. You can't say that because they made it to the highest level. But what is going to happen is Tepper is going to look at Evero and say, why you can't get these guys at the top level to do something on this defense? We allowed DJ Johnson to get here. That was one of your picks. We allowed Fuller to come here. That was one of your picks. You allowed to get Josie Jewell. That was one of your picks. Even though they want the top tier guys, you said we would not have to choose this. We would not have. They would not have problems learning this scheme, and they have not individually produced anything for us. So that's why I think he might be out the door. Just saying. Go ahead, go.
What I'm saying, Pop. When you said DJ Johnson, what pick was DJ Johnson?
It don't matter about the picks, go. It's about production. It don't
Oh,
matter
it
about
don't
the
matter
picks.
about the pick. So it
Now,
don't
now,
matter where you
now,
at on the big board. It don't matter where your
go,
number is
go,
on the big
go.
board.
You're misunderstanding what
Oh
I'm.
shit!
Go,
Here we
go.
go.
Listen to me clearly. It doesn't
Go ahead.
matter.
I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead.
We talk. Are you?
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
talking
fry
from.
you,
I'm
Pop.
talking
I
from.
don't want to fry you.
Go,
Go ahead.
go.
Go ahead
Listen.
now.
We're talking from a fan perspective, and I'm talking about how Tepper probably looking at it. Separate the two. It matters just to us as fans of where you get your players at in the draft, yes. But when it comes to your production and you sit and bang on the table and say that's the guy I want, that's on Evero if they don't produce, right? So that's what I'm saying.
But
Separate
see,
the context of what I'm saying.
where are you getting this from? Where the dude was banging on the table saying this is the guy I want?
We seen it when he said, "Oh yeah, DJ
Well,
Johnson."
go. We know that he wanted DJ Johnson. What did he say? What I told you when I talked to you. Said the edge, right? But half that,
Yeah,
that's what he told the boy.
that's what I'm saying
If
too.
the
Go. I'm
plan
not
is
making none of
if
this
the,
up.
well, hold up. If the plan is this, if the head coach is gonna get say plays 1, 2, 3, and then tell y'all, see, it's got to be a plan, y'all. It's got to be a plan. When they in that little war room or whatever, they say we gonna have 1, 2, 3 focus to the offense. We're gonna have 4 through whatever focus to the defense, and that's clearly what they did. So he had to take what was given to him. He
Uh,
was not coming in there and getting the number 1 draft pick, number 1
right?
overall. If that's the case, I'm gonna take. If I get what the fuck I want, I'm gonna get the number 1 overall or the number 1 motherfucking free agent out there on my
You
side of the
you
ball,
You
right?
absolutely right, go. You absolutely right. I'm not disagreeing. What part of what I'm saying that you disagree with? Because look at it. He gets to go back to his homeboy where the defense is already solid.
But you bet on that, Pop, that it's gonna be full circle like that. You talking about
I
a
can't I
happy-go-lucky
can't
ass
I
world
can't bet
that
on it. I just
Nathaniel
said
Hackett. So you
I,
telling me Nathaniel Hackett getting ready to be the coach of the motherfucking Jets? That's what you telling me.
yep.
Y'all believe in it? Now Aaron Rodgers got a say so and all that shit right there, but it was deeper than just y'all. You sitting there looking at that national narrative, thinking Aaron Rodgers got that guy fired and this and that and this and that. That wasn't all that happened over there. That was
Okay.
not all that happened over there.
It may not have been, but
Robert Sala
the
and
head
Woody Johnson did not see eye to eye on a lot of shit. And a
Nope.
lot of shit been going on over there for the last 3 years. So that
okay.
was not all that happened over there.
I'm not saying that's all that happened. I'm giving you context clues of what can happen.
I'm just saying, bet that happened then.
Why am I
Since
gonna
you
bet on
throwing
that?
that out there.
I just said
Because
that. Hey,
that ain't the thing. What we talking about right now is Evero did not he's not the head coach over here. He's not the damn GM. He's working with what he was given. We
I
can
understand that.
clearly see that his defense was gutted to the damn bone. And then motherfuckers are sitting around here saying Everett is the goddamn problem
I'm not saying that Evero is the
when he
problem.
working with trash.
I'm saying Evero is the casualty of war. You can defend him all you want to. I'm not saying that Evero got to go. I'm just saying that you have an owner like Tepper. No matter what excuses we can come up with or what really happened with this organization, Tepper ain't gonna sit there and stand for it. He's gonna say, "Hey, I've been patient with Evero." They said he could do something with nothing, and he didn't give. He didn't show anything. Now we
Y'all
know
been saying
why.
that shit. Y'all say that shit. That man ain't
Ain't no
saying anything. Why
y'all.
the
Ain't
fuck
no
did that?
y'all.
Why the fuck? Let
I
ask me a question. Let answer this question then, Paul. Answer this question. Why that man take every goddamn interview he could take last year? He tried to get the fuck up out of here.
thank you. That's why.
They
Thank you,
blocked
Go.
him
You
for
proving
getting.
my
He
point, Go.
seen
That's
it.
why he
He
going.
seen, I'm
That's
not proving
exactly
your
why he
damn
going.
point.
You
I'm
proved my
not proving
point.
your
Powerful
point.
niggatry.
You
Yeah.
proved
I'm
my
not
point.
proving
You
your
just said he
point.
went on every interview. He went on
The
every
man
interview.
knew he seen that shit going on. He seen what was getting ready to go down.
So what
I'm
makes you
not
think he's
proving
not
your
going to the
point.
Jets? Yes, because he want to go. He want to go. He not
Okay,
happy.
he going to Jets. He going to Jets. Okay, you're
for
absolutely
sure.
right.
Anywho, hey, look, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's what I feel like gonna happen. So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, you know.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like I said, everything that happens when you're a coach, that's your resume. No matter if it's unfair or not fair, that's your resume. That's just what it is, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
man
Make
seen
sure if y'all haven't, y'all like the goddamn video, subscribe to the channel. Today is powerful niggatry
Yeah,
day.
it is. Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
sir. Bring your asses. Go. You don't agree with that?
not now bitter. That man
I'll
seen
be there.
that man seen what was going on. He was trying to get the fuck up out of here. He was trying to go to Jaguar. He was trying to go to Atlanta. He took all kind of head coaching interviews or what the fuck ever. If he was satisfied and was gonna get what the fuck he wanted to build his defense, he wouldn't have took none of them goddamn interviews except for the head coaching job. He wasn't gonna take. Don't nobody take no damn lateral move, man. When you getting paid by up with the damn near what the head coach is getting paid around here. He's making damn near $5 million as a
Right.
coordinator.
And I get that, Go. I'm not disagreeing with you of what he did and the interviews he went to and none of those things. You absolutely
No.
correct. What I'm saying
But
is I don't think he's happy here. For one, as you proved that's why he went on all these interviews and hey, level himself up. They definitely blocked him on some interviews and opportunities, right? So what is that saying that he's not going to take the opportunity to go back to the guy who brought him in the game with Nathaniel Hackett? He had a chance to be the head coach for the Denver Broncos. He denied it.
Yeah, interim. That wouldn't have been but a couple games. That wasn't gonna hire him to be the what you call it. A lot of people deny the interim job. A lot of
Right.
people do.
And he came out publicly and said, "Hey, I'm not going to sit here and overstep Nathaniel Hackett." Now Nathaniel Hackett's back. Anyway, hey, look, it, it's cool. Like I said, I think he probably tired of all the craziness. Probably gonna go somewhere else.
We know Canales is gonna bring in his guy. We know they put Evero in there. That was a Tepper move to keep Evero here. Told what's name focus on the offense. He basically they were forced together. That's not his guy. He kept his whole defensive staff. That's Evero's whole defensive staff. But they got gutted on the field. It's no need for us right here as fans or whatever to blame this guy
I'm not
when he
blaming him,
does not have the talent on the field. And we
and I'm
know
not
it.
blaming. I'm not
We
blaming him.
know
That's
what
the whole
happened.
point of the. That's the whole point of saying casualty of war because of things that happened that harmed him and his success. That's casualty of war. Now, can I ask you this, Go? Who
Yes,
you
sir. Go
think
ahead. Ask me
players
anything.
may want to come play with first, Evero or Robert Sala?
I don't not like Robert Sala got his big ass name or something like that. He really
I'm just
doesn't.
saying. I'm just saying. Who you think like players gonna be like, man? Who you think like is talent wise is going to like, man? Robert Sala. He that type of guy that I want to play for. I want to run through walls. Or you think it's Evero? Like, yeah, Evero. He's that type of guy that he gonna put me in the right position. Who you think is gonna bring more talent if they were the DC right now? If Robert Sala was here or Evero, who you think is gonna pull in more talent?
I mean that's obvious. Pop, it'd be Sala because he had the
Mm,
head coaching experience.
okay,
That's obvious.
so it's not all bad.
But y'all already said like the man got the job or something sold up or whatever, like because he was such friend or they been together or whatever. Everybody, the national narrative been reading that I mean, for the last couple weeks.
And it is gonna be competition for his services.
He get.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
look.
who said that man? Who said that man ain't getting ready to get? Because they seen what they did to him at the Jets. Because I keep telling y'all, it's some more shit behind that. I'm not saying what it is because I'm not getting into what was really going on. I'm not
Well,
getting
well,
into that.
well. I heard they would get mad at him for wearing the Lebanon
I'm
flag
not
on
getting
his.
in there. I'm not
I'm
getting
just.
into
I'm just
that.
saying.
I'm not getting in.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, ain't worried
getting
about
into
no
the
Jets,
politics.
man. Ain't worried
I'm
about
not
no
getting
Jets,
into the
man.
politics. I'm not getting into the politics. So that's what that's
Especially
why I
that
said
one
what
right
I
there.
said.
That's a hot bucket. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
hot
I'm
ticket
not.
item
Yeah,
right
There,
there.
leave that on
there
alone.
you go, Red. I'm not getting
Yeah.
into that. I'm not touching that. So what I'm saying is, who's to say that man ain't getting another head coaching job because they seen what went on over there? So y'all trying to give him a fucking coordinator job. Who to say his aspirations ain't another head coaching job? I don't want no
Hmm.
I
goddamn.
can't say. I
You know
can't
what I'm
say
saying?
what I want to say.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just keep it quiet.
You can
Why?
say it in
Why?
another way, Pop.
What you want to say, Pop? Go ahead, express yourself, Pop. Fuck it,
Nah,
man. Tell them how they
nah.
feel.
I gotta respect goat wishes, man. I gotta respect his
Man,
wishes.
it won't be the first time you say fuck. Go ahead and say it. Fuck them. Go ahead and say what you can say.
If I say fuck goat, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean like fuck him. Goat
Fuck it,
know I
it'll be
love him.
alright. Fuck it. It ain't the first time I heard that before.
I'm gonna put it. I'm
Fuck it,
gonna
it'll
put
be
it.
alright.
I'm gonna put it in a way that I
Nigga.
know that y'all will understand.
Powerful.
The way that you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
the way that you would get escorted out of the police. I mean, out the airport, as if you got guns found on you. That's how they escorted him, and that looks like a different type of look. So that's why I don't think he's gonna get a head coach job. You got to put it together, if you know what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. They walked you out
So
like you was
you
something else.
saying Gold ain't putting it together is what you saying?
I never said
No,
anybody about
I
nothing
said
about
it
no
was more.
Jets.
I said it was more to it.
Go
I
said
said
it
it
was
was more
deeper than
to
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was deeper than that. It's
Yeah,
deeper than that.
I'm
it is
fucking
I
with
mean,
deeper.
y'all, man.
I'm on the right track, but I don't want to get into, and I don't want the platform to get into that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
That
I'm gonna
we
leave it
gonna
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
alone.
out of that loop. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I said I think he's gonna have to chill for a little bit before he get another head coach job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that may be the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, good discussion. I'm getting off. Love y'all boys, and keep pounding.
No doubt.
Look like
Ain't
He
Aaron
nothing to
had
Rodgers
told
go.
his
get
ass out of
like
line.
God
Aaron
damn,
Rodgers
Pop.
get his like Aaron Rodgers get his man again, like he always do, get everything he wants, spoil
He
motherfucker.
always do.
Mm-hmm.
And for nothing.
God
Because he ain't about
damn.
to do a hill of beans with it.
Damn sure
For
ain't.
nothing.
They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, just like Atlanta. Ain't
No.
going nowhere.
Whatever, Q.
God.
You
Oh,
some powerful niggatry. Whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
y'all. They
Ah,
ain't going
The
a
whatever.
grand,
goddamn place.
the grandmaster of
He
niggas.
the grand pooper of
Yeah,
it.
Every time
yeah.
I look at Atlanta, they got their titties out right now like it girl going wild in this motherfucker. Well, guess what? You ain't going no goddamn well.
He said girls going wild.
Hot damn. Tired of y'all niggas, man. There they go. Look at that. Black and red in the chat.
Yeah,
God damn.
I'm looking to see if I see any. I keep looking at the my phone and on the sports networks to see if I see any news about Hassan Riddick coming down here.
You ain't gotta worry about seeing that shit. Cause from what I'm
Why?
understanding, that nigga told them boy he is gonna retire if they don't get his ass together.
He ain't gonna
Mm.
retire. Listen, Drew Rosenhaus. He just hired Drew Rosenhaus as his
Well, that's
agent.
the way to get out the contract.
One thing he ain't gonna do is retire.
I'm saying that's the way to get out the contract though. You retire and
Oh
then come back.
no!
Yeah.
They told Drew Rosenhaus that he got a short window to seek a trade for him.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, he finna go.
But if you trade for him, what are you gonna
Yeah,
give up for him?
he ain't gonna play on that. He ain't gonna play on that contract right there.
No, he turned that down
Relationship.
himself. He turned
Yeah,
his agents,
that's done
his
been
old
fucked up.
agents had a deal in place and he turned it down.
Yeah, that relationship is gone. That's
Yeah, he don't want to play
103
up
done.
there. He don't want
No,
to play up there.
no. And then hell, they'll probably be over here. Let's trade for him. Let's trade for him. Y'all gonna take the little bit of goddamn picks we got and want to get him up
Hmm.
for anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all over here.
He's
Stop that
already here.
bullshit.
Then
But
you
the
don't
When
look
we
thing,
like
the
giving
thing
up
is,
ass.
Be a
well,
seller.
the
You
thing
don't need
is,
to be a buyer.
people act like we ain't been over multiple years, multiple seasons, been thirsty for quarterbacks, and we just keep doing it. And then we get a couple years down the road, we still doing the same shit, might I add. And then we get in a situation where now we got a couple picks, or now we got some things we need here and there, and they still want to pull the same shit. Let's get rid of some people so we can get another quarter. We just did this shit. Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. We done did this shit. It's rinse and repeat. When are we gonna learn to stop putting our hand on the goddamn stove? We know we're gonna get burned.
Every Atlanta Falcon that's in the chat, I need you to leave the chat immediately. Don't bother the Black Cat Panther podcast. Do not bother.
God damn.
Every Atlanta Falcon
Here
that's in
come
the
King
chat,
Falcon.
every Atlanta Falcon that's in the chat,
What the hell, Wolf got? Oh, that's a bat. I thought that was a sling blade he had.
every
Louisville Slugger.
motherfucking,
Goddamn.
every motherfucker that's in the chat that's black and red, get out of the chat
Red,
immediately.
Red.
Yeah,
You know what they
immediately.
man? What they say about that laugh first, laugh last, laugh
Yeah,
loudest?
everybody
He
How
that's
who
that
black.
shit
laughs
go?
Hold on,
last,
go.
laughs the
Hold on, go. Let
loudest.
me get them out the chat. Let
Okay,
me get them out the
okay,
chat. Go. Hold on.
okay,
Everybody that's black and red,
okay,
get out of the chat. Please get out of the chat.
okay.
Do not ask Q any questions or
He
go
got-
any questions about what Atlanta's doing, about what the hell's going on. Because I said it yesterday. If you need a visual, if you Atlanta Falcons son of bitches need a visual, your team is trash. Your defense is trash. Trash. Your defense is pure shit trash.
Damn.
What you
Hold
gotta say to
on,
And
that,
when you
Red?
hold on,
use
What you
hold
when
gotta say
you
to
on,
that,
use the
Red?
He
word
talking to
dominance,
y'all. He
listen,
talking to
hold
Red,
me.
on,
I'm
Wolf.
about to get
Hold on,
off. I'm
Wolf.
about to get off. This is real
Hold on,
quick. I
Wolf.
just
You
want to get
talking
everybody
bullshit because
off the
y'all defense
motherfucking line.
worse than ours while you
He talking to
bullshit.
y'all.
No. I'm not calling
Oh
you out.
no.
You are you in the chat
Well,
or you on the panel?
Oh, here we go.
I'll be
Here we
damned.
go. Let
He
me go.
talking to you from the panel. He talking
Oh
to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
from
you
the
on the
panel.
panel. I said the chat. So
Yeah.
Red, you in the
Yeah.
you on the panel.
No. Cute. No. Hey, Wolf. He said that you was talking to me. I said Wolf ain't talking to me. He
No,
talking to
I ain't talking
y'all.
to you, Red. I ain't talking to you.
Yeah.
So
I
listen.
say, Red, what you got to say about that is a defense? Because I told you that
I
shit
said
Sunday,
the
and you
Atlanta
had
Falcons
pushback
defense.
Sunday.
If people need a visual,
Yeah,
if
y'all
people
defense worse than our goddamn defense. Y'all just
listen,
got a
if
nice
Atlanta
offense.
if they
You
hold
see?
on, because I'm about to get
You
off
see?
because I don't want to take up too much airtime.
Well, hurry the fuck up.
All right, the Atlanta Falcons. See, that's what I'm saying. See the disrespect. I'm not gonna disrespect.
See there.
So look, right, look. There's different type of garbage cans. You got the green ones, you got the blue ones, you got the gray ones. The Atlanta fucking defense is one of these color motherfuckers right here. Okay, when people use the word dominance and stuff like that, we didn't dominate the Carolina Panthers. We
That's
didn't
a fact.
dominate them at all. And I'm here to stop the bullshit.
So which one the Falcons, Wolf? The goddamn black one?
No, well the Falcons are this right here, this one right here, this one right here. But the Carolina Panthers are definitely those right there. You see
The
those?
little, the ones in the back, the ones in the
Right,
back,
the little
the little
ones.
green.
See that? See,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
trying to,
okay.
I'm
Y'all
trying.
see
This
that
is an
bullshit? Y'all
educational
see that
channel, so I'm
bullshit, right?
telling you
Okay.
visuals.
But you know the
Those
irony
are
to
the
all of
trash
it,
ones. You see those
they
right there?
all
Those,
The
those
trash.
are the trash ones.
recycle. The
Hey,
recycle. Forever
they
forever
still gonna
trash.
run trash
The trash.
then.
You see those? You see those?
Red. Did you
So
say forever
I'm just,
trash? That what you
I
said?
didn't say that.
just
My
to,
bad, Logic. My
just to
Yeah,
bad.
give,
what
I'm,
he
I'm
just to
said.
sorry,
give
Logic. I'm
people
That
a
what
sorry.
his
visual,
brisket mouth looking ass
The,
motherfucker here
just to
said.
give people a visual. But
recycle.
anyway, listen.
You
Get
try to slip
right
that in
back.
Hey,
there.
hey,
Y'all see that?
remember
God
to like
damn.
the
Y'all see that
video.
shit,
Remember
right?
to subscribe to the Black Cat Panther podcast.
Y'all hear that
Remember to
shit,
like
right?
it.
Y'all knew I was gonna jump
And
behind
you
Wolf
already
when
know what
Wolf
it is,
came in
man. If
here. Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
wants any smoke,
Godly.
come over. It's no problem. But anyway, man, I love you guys. You always
Love
have
you,
great
Wolf.
conversation. Have a great one, guys.
All right,
All
Yeah.
Wolf,
right,
man.
King Falcon.
There you go.
Jeez.
I hear you
The
drop.
Carolina Panthers are trash.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ah,
Y'all see
says
that?
the nigga that struggled against us Sunday. Okay. Now we got that out the way.
I ain't touching that shit. Y'all go ahead, man. I ain't touching
Mm-hmm.
that shit.
You ain't want to hit? Just wait till
No,
y'all
no.
boys start doing videos on it. Sooner or later, it gonna be
No.
some crying going on over there in Atlanta.
I got news for you though, Q. Nah. I know you've
You ain't
been
got no,
saying
you ain't
that.
got no
I know
fucking
you've
news
been
for me.
saying that. And I've been taking it for what it's worth. For what it's worth, that
You
we
better let that shit
competitors,
resonate.
and I know you're a little salty because we came up there today.
Oh shit, I'm salty now.
Yeah, and we beat y'all in
Red,
y'all house,
red.
so we normally
Stop
split.
that shit, red.
We
Red,
normally split, and each team win at their own house, but
red,
we got
red.
y'all in y'all house. Okay,
See,
go
this is
ahead.
the problem with motherfuckers that you can't be honest. See, I can be honest with my friends. I can't be honest with you. You the
You
type
can be
of
honest
motherfucker you
with
got.
me.
No, you had a booger hanging out your nose. I'm gonna let you walk around a little stupid
No,
because you
don't
don't
do
Brother,
that.
understand.
Don't do that. That
not
see,
You
buffering,
don't. No.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
fuck with
not buffering,
friends.
and
I
I
cut
don't fuck with
y'all
told
friends.
you
down,
the
I don't
bitch that
fuck
you
with
cut
friends
fucking
them
that let me
is
down.
walk
rare.
around. I
I
don't fuck
told you
with
the bitch
friends
you
that walk
fucking.
around that let me walk around with lettuce
There
stuck
you go.
between the gap in my teeth.
And,
I
and, and
told
listen,
I
you
need the type
the
of friends
bitch
that
listen
you
tell me my other
fucking
self.
has been fucking a couple of other niggas, and you told me no, it ain't. I didn't see that. So that's what you telling me right now. I'm
See,
telling you,
I appreciate the type of nigga who say, you don't believe me, hop in the car, I'm gonna drive you around this bitch house and let you see.
all right,
That's the type of
all
niggas
right.
I fuck with.
but
So
see,
when you telling
he shouldn't have to do that, Red. He
I
shouldn't
can't be
have to
honest with him.
throw you all in the damn car and tell you to come on and fight with you and all that shit,
That
and you
tell me
still
my
don't
word ain't
believe him.
shit to him.
but
That what
see,
that
Word
mean?
ain't
understand
shit.
this. See,
His word ain't shit.
we talking good shit to some niggas who done dibbled and dabbled in hoes. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about this. So
Yeah,
let me tell you,
yeah.
let me tell you what the real deal is. You coming at me when I know you a nigga who bitter because your bitch cheated on you. My bitch
This
ain't
nigga say
cheating
I'm
on me.
bitter.
My bitch
Man,
God
ain't
we
cheating on
damn.
trying
me.
to look. We
My
trying to
bitch ain't
keep you
cheating on
out of this
me.
Your
shit.
bitch
We
is
trying to
fucking
keep you
red.
out.
She
We trying
fucking.
to keep
You don't
you
want to
out of.
hear it.
You don't
Okay,
want to hear
so
it.
but
You
listen to
think
what
I'm
I'm telling
bitter,
you.
and I'm trying to look out for you because the bitch gonna break your heart.
I'm finna
I'm
break
just
it
trying to
down for
help
you.
you.
I'm finna break it down for you. We done all dealt with
Okay?
motherfuckers who salty because they see us. Things going good with our
Trying to keep
bitch.
you out of.
Things going
All
good with
right.
our bitch. Things going good with our bitch, and you got
Okay.
fucked over. So now you want to tell me my
Ray,
bitch ain't no
Ray,
good neither. But this is what I'm
Ray.
trying to tell you.
I've
You
been
living
trying to
on
tell
that
you you
old
wasn't
Like
shit.
shit.
You
what
wasn't
You
you
living
got
listening.
on
there.
that old
Like
shit.
shit
You
It
didn't
ain't
ain't.
want to
good.
listen.
They got a term for it. It's called falconing. It means that
Wow.
you will get out in
She
the
ain't no
league. You
good.
can't hold on, Leon. Let me finish.
Ray, you
And
talking
I know
bullshit.
it used to be a real thing. You'll get up, you'll get a good lead, and then the team will come from behind and beat you. But guess what? That ain't happening since we got Kurt. It ain't
Ray,
happening.
Ray,
Now
all I'm trying to tell
you
you.
might not like it. You might not like it. But Kirk been closing out games instead of giving away leads. You might not
Okay.
like it.
All
You
right.
might not like it.
You the
But
type of
that's what
nigga
it
you got to
is.
see the shit for your fucking self. So I ain't telling your black ass nothing else.
Well, only
Cause
time will tell for either
you
one of
don't
us.
want to. No, time ain't
Red,
Only
gonna tell
time will
shit.
tell. Only
Time ain't
time
gonna
will
tell
red,
tell
shit.
for
Time
both
ain't gonna
of
tell
us.
shit. I'm telling you
red,
right now what the fuck about to happen.
And I'm
I'm
telling
red.
telling you.
you, you gonna be
I'm
the
gonna ask you
sadly
one thing, Red.
mistaken.
I'm gonna ask you
I'm
one
telling
thing,
you, you're
Red.
gonna be sadly
You don't
mistaken. We
want to
get
hear
a
it.
Red,
team.
You don't want
I'm
to
gonna
hear
ask
it.
you one thing, Red. I'm gonna ask you one
As we
thing.
go,
Niggas say
Tell
I'm
me,
salty.
tell me one time in Kirk's career where he put him on his back and saved him. Tell
many
me when he
times,
jumped out of
many times.
goddamn.
But
Tell
listen,
me
Oh
when
man,
he
stop
flew a
that
but listen.
shit.
motherfucker out the
Stop
burning
that
building.
shit.
Tell
You's a
me
lie.
when he flew a
You a
motherfucker out the
nigga
burning
and a
building.
liar.
Tell
Okay,
me, Red. Tell me.
hold on. Can I ask a
A
goat question?
bold-faced nigga.
Can I ask a
Tell
goat
me,
question?
Red.
Can I ask
Come
a
Okay.
on.
goat question?
Go
Come on, get the
Can
answer.
I
goddamn
have the
question.
flow? Can I
Come
have the
on.
flow? Can I
Come
have the
on.
flow?
You ain't got it for so
He
long. Hurry up.
he did it week 2 in Philadelphia. That's
Red.
Philadelphia for you. No,
Wow.
Red.
I'm asking you.
I'm
You
talking
telling
about
me to tell you
Red.
one
Oh
time,
my
and
No,
god.
goddamn it, I
Red.
gave you
No,
one
no,
time,
no. You
and
gotta
now
We
you
listen
gonna
to
talking
me
tell me to
about
now.
give you
before
another one?
I'm
this
talking
year,
about
cause
You
he
gonna
Red.
tell
hasn't
me to
done
give you
shit
Yeah,
this
another
year.
one?
yeah.
We
I'm talking
saying
about
in his
Red. Red.
career,
In
nigga.
his career, Red.
See, you see
When
how
he
y'all do?
stayed Red. No,
You see
no.
how
That's the
y'all
question
do?
I asked you. You
See how
probably
Oh
didn't
y'all
my
get
do?
god.
you probably
See how
didn't get the
y'all do?
question. What
Motherfucker
I'm
You
slap
acting
you
talking
like this
right
about,
on your
motherfucker
Red.
cheek.
Superman.
Motherfucker slap you right on
You
your
ain't
cheek with
talking
the
about what
truth.
I'm
And then
talking
you
about,
tell it,
Red.
now tell me another
You
story.
ain't want to hear it,
No,
but
no, no,
motherfucker, the
no.
truth
You
hurt.
ain't getting what I'm talking about. about. What I'm talking about, we where the nigga reputation come from, Red? When the big time
Hmm.
come
Oh,
on,
now
when
you
the
want to
lights
ask me
is
about his
bright,
reputation
he
instead of telling you
bold
one
like a
time?
Boy, you
motherfucker,
can't
Hold
Red.
on,
tell
go.
Red
Hold
shit,
on,
dog.
go.
Bold
Hold
like
You
a
on,
can't tell
go.
this nigga
motherfucker,
Hold
Red.
shit.
on, go. Hold on,
He
go.
ain't
Tell
Y'all
never
my
double
been
go.
no
teaming me.
Let a nigga
First of all,
drown.
Superman, Red.
Let the
first of all,
nigga
y'all
drown,
double
go.
He
teaming
never
me.
been no
Let him drown,
Superman,
go.
Red.
First of all, y'all double
Let the
teaming me.
nigga fucking
Red.
drown. Let him
He
go.
never
Just
been
let him
no
First of
go.
all,
superhero, Red.
first of all, y'all double teaming me, but I ain't worried because I got mad squabbles.
Never.
But listen,
Let the
what
nigga
I'm trying
go.
to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you is go. Now you're switching up on me. Now you're trying to tell
Red.
me you want me to
God
talk to you
Simple,
about
damn.
Red.
you want
The
me to
nigga
talk
ain't
about
never
his
been in the
reputation.
Justice League or been an Avenger. He
You want
ain't
me to
never
talk
been an
about
Avenger. He ain't never
Boy,
now
been in
this
the
some
Justice
wild
go
League.
shit.
He ain't
go
no hero, Red.
I
Next
got you
He
right
ain't
episode
where
no
I
of
want you.
hero.
denial.
I
This
got you
nigga in
He
right
ain't
where
no
I
denial.
want
hero,
you.
Red.
I
This
got you
nigga's
right
in
where I want
denial.
you.
He
Now you
let the
want to talk
feelings
about
get
his
him. He
reputation
emotional.
instead of me answering your question like I did straight on the face of it. Now
Ray,
you
what the
want to
fuck you
switch it
talking
to
about?
his reputation.
What the fuck you talking about, Ray?
Because
What the fuck
Goat
you
asked
talking
me to
about,
give
man?
Red.
him Goat.
Stop
All
that
Goat
shit.
said to me was, "Tell me one time," and I did it. Now
He
you want to
said
talk
in
about
his
his
tell him one
reputation.
time in his career when he did it. You said this year. We Philly. We talking about over the span of years that this nigga's been in the
No,
goddamn
that's
league.
not what he said. That's not what he said.
Nigga, you know what the fuck he meant. You
No,
acting
I
like a
know what he said.
jackass, nah.
I know what he said. I know what he said, and
Fuck
so
it,
do
man.
everybody
Fuck
else
it.
who
Fuck it.
heard it.
Fuck it, man.
Look,
I
look,
hope
look,
you
look.
get everything you want out the bitch, man. I hope the
I
bitch
know
give you
you do.
herpes.
I know you
I hope
do.
you
Cause
enjoy the
it's going.
motherfucker.
Cause and one thing I know,
Enjoy it.
and one thing I
You gonna
know,
have
and
itchy
one thing
balls,
I know,
motherfucker.
and Q, listen. And one thing I know from listening to you today,
Nope,
it's
nope,
gonna
I
hurt
ain't
you the
saying shit.
most. It's gonna hurt you the most.
What's gonna hurt me the most, man? What you doing? What you
I'm
talking
finna
about?
answer. I'm finna answer when you let me talk.
You
You gonna
ain't
let me talk
going
now?
nowhere, Red.
You gonna let me talk now?
I don't
It's
know. Should
gonna
I
hurt
let you
you.
talk?
It's gonna hurt you more than some of these other ones that I hear when the Falcons win the division,
Oh
go to the
shit.
playoffs.
Heard that
I'm a
before.
finish. I'm a
Heard
finish.
it all
And,
before.
and that's exactly what you expecting it to be the same old thing. So that's why it's gonna hurt you when you say, "Damn, the
I heard
motherfuckers
that.
didn't do the same old thing."
I hear you, driver.
That's right, driver.
I hear you.
There it
Heard
is,
that last
100%.
year.
Yeah.
Hopefully it
Yeah.
looked different.
You heard that with
Now,
Desmond Ritter.
now
You
go.
heard that with
I'm gonna be real with you, go.
you heard that with
Yes, sir.
Marcus Mariota.
I'm not gonna waste another breath on the motherfucking birds. You know
You
why?
shouldn't, because they whooped
What's
y'all
Because
that?
last Sunday.
thank you, goat. I appreciate you, goat. I
Yeah,
appreciate your black ass mouth.
yeah.
What's that? What's that?
Now,
Why?
now, now, goat. Let me tell you something. If you took a look at this team and you saw what you saw Sunday, any nigga that looks at this field for what it is, that say, hey, undoubtedly, I want to make sure my team is successful, you would have had concerns about what you saw Sunday. But any nigga that come from that game and stick his head in the clouds and say, I'm happy with everything I saw there. I'll take the division. I'll take this. You a blind motherfucker. And when this shit happen to you, he talking about, we gonna be hurt. No, no, no. Nigga, you gonna be hurt.
Q, you can't put words
Understand?
in my mouth, especially when I'm sitting right here to talk for myself. You can't put
Well,
words in my
I
mouth.
tried talking to you. Now I got to talk to another motherfucker who won't
Well,
listen.
I mean, you could do
I got to
that,
talk to
but let
another
me.
nigga that
But so
listen.
I'll
You
tell
don't listen.
go. You can listen to what Q say, but don't take that as what I said.
So there you go right there. Red don't want to listen. From now on, you speak to Go and Go to speak to me, motherfucker. And I
I
think
damn.
about talking to you.
Okay, okay,
Damn, Frank Lucas.
okay.
Damn,
You
Frank
don't speak to
Lucas.
nobody but
Okay.
Go.
But you never ever heard me say go. And since I'm talking to go, you never ever heard Red Swarm say, I'm totally satisfied with what I saw out there on that field Sunday.
Oh! I got
Whoa,
breaking news.
that's not that's not what you said Sunday.
I got breaking news. I
Don't you
got
lie
breaking
up here,
news.
Red.
Breaking news. Breaking news. The Browns have traded Amari Cooper
Cooper.
for a 2025
To the
sixth
Bills.
round pick to the Bills. But that the reason why I said that was breaking news or whatever. Okay, now compare Amari Cooper to Johnson. If y'all want to
Exactly.
think, because I keep
Exactly.
telling y'all motherfuckers around here, y'all
He ain't
think y'all
bringing
getting
no
first
first
round
round pick
picks.
back.
There you go. You think you keep getting first round picks and second round picks. I told y'all, dragon eggs. Motherfucker. See, this last regime around here fucked y'all up. And they kept giving away picks with they dumb
The fuck is
asses.
that?
Kept giving away picks and giving away picks
Black
again.
ass Nick.
The Matt
That
Rules
black ass nigga without that
and
noise. Nick,
Mike
get the
B.
fuck
See,
out of
that's
here.
when it started. When I put his ass up there.
Get the fuck out of here with all that noise, man.
Uh, uh, uh.
Eating
Woman
potato
of
chips.
America.
Lazy at
Scott,
that.
This black
Scott Fitterer,
motherfucker.
and all them motherfuckers like that. When they kept giving away picks, you
Q, I don't
don't
give a
do that.
motherfucker what you say. Me and you some kin each other. I'm gonna go back to my family tree.
No,
with some
I ain't
kidney
kidding you,
stuff,
cause
nigga.
my family listen to me, so I don't wanna hear that
Yeah,
shit, Red.
shit. You can tell
You
that
get
lie
the
to
fuck on.
somebody else. I've been to your family reunion. You can tell that lie to somebody else.
Well,
I
goddamn it,
know
they
you.
must be ain't had pork ribs that day, cause I tell you what the fuck I just said. My family listens to me, nigga.
Yeah, they don't neither. That's a lie.
Oh, okay, well,
That's a
that's the
lie.
fucking problem around here. When a nigga go on a downfall, don't say it wasn't the motherfucker here trying to warn him. He'll say a nigga being a hater when I'm trying to look out for you.
Look at Ronnie ass. Buzzards
Trying to
can
look out
Ronnie
fly
for you.
too,
good.
Ronnie.
We
Nah,
appreciate
buzzards
Ronnie
can fly too, Ronnie.
for that 199 super chat.
Appreciate
Big
you.
Ronnie Young. Big Ronnie Young. Falcons
Like the
that can't
goddamn
fly
video.
Don't
fuck them
read that
motherfuckers.
shit. Don't read that shit out loud, Goat.
Fuck
We'll
them
see that.
Falcons.
We can
Ronnie
read
paid
it.
for
Fuck
that.
them dirty
Ronnie
birds.
paid for that.
Fuck
Ronnie
them
paid for
crusty
that.
motherfucker.
Ronnie
Fuck
paid
them
for that.
niggas.
Ronnie paid for that.
Ain't time to stomp all over these
Ronnie
motherfuckers.
died, man.
Fuck
We
them
don't
niggas.
read you right away, but we read you. We read you. Because a lot of powerful
Sadie
niggatry going
Benz
on.
ass
A lot of
niggas.
powerful niggas. And Ronnie,
A
just
lot
to
of
correct the record,
powerful
buzzards can fly too. They can't fly far, but they can damn sure fly.
I don't even know why you even going with Ronnie is slow. I don't even know why you even going back and
Oh
forth with
shit.
him.
Here
damn,
we
Oh
go.
Ronnie.
shit.
Here we
That
go.
nigga done
Really?
called Ronnie
Ronnie,
Ronnie,
slow.
Ronnie, Ronnie, if
Ronnie.
you hit that link, get this black ass nigga. Come get this
Please get
motherfucker.
it.
Oh,
Ronnie, you
bring
ought
his
to
Come
get
get
hey,
it,
this
bring
Ronnie.
hey.
motherfucker.
Ronnie, this motherfucker call
I
you
dare you
slow,
let a
Ronnie.
nigga call you slow, Ronnie. Don't let that nigga talk to
Hell
you
yeah, I
like that.
called his ass slow. Hey, I said it out loud, didn't
Damn,
I? I
Nick,
said it
that's
with my
dirty, Nick.
Don't
motherfucking
let
chest.
black
That's
ass
dirty,
Nick
Nick.
say it with his
Nick,
chest
that's
to you, man.
dirty.
Don't
Nick,
let that
that's
nigga do it to
dirty.
you. Come on,
Nick, that's
Ronnie.
dirty, man.
Come on,
Why
Ronnie.
is that there? Hey, y'all not
He
about to make
said,
me feel bad about calling another
he
grown
said
ass
Ronnie
man
been on the
slow.
real short bus, not just
God
the
damn.
short bus, but the real short bus
Hey,
with a
hey,
helmet
y'all
on.
not about to
Ronnie, he said
that
you had to
What
wear
that
motherfucker.
nigga
that.
do to you?
He said
Why
you had to
why
wear
does
a
all
helmet
y'all
on the
niggas
short bus, Ronnie.
why y'all niggas over there hate Ronnie so much, man?
They
What
hate
Ronnie do
Ronnie.
to
Cause
y'all?
Ronnie's
Ronnie.
cause
I actually
Ronnie
think
good.
Ronnie pretty cool.
cause
Y'all whole crew
cause
hate that
Ronnie
nigga
cause Ronnie is clinically insane. And y'all
Damn.
stick
clinically.
in
Damn.
clinically insane.
Like you
He
got the
repeats
Ronnie,
the
he on
same
your
Tepper.
shit
ass. He on
over
your
and
And I
ass,
over
guess
and
Ronnie.
over
I
again.
guess Nick the sharpest tool in the toolbox. I guess we done figured that shit
There
out,
you
Get
huh?
go.
his ass, Ronnie.
Get that
Ronnie, get his
nigga.
ass. Get his
You
ass,
can
Ronnie.
bring
Get
your
that
black ugly
motherfucker.
Dull
ass in
ass
here
butter
and
knife.
talk
You
all
dull ass
you
butter
want.
knife, motherfucker.
Powerful nigga.
You can bring
Damn.
your old doll ass butter knife, sweet ass motherfucking
Oh
ass in
shit.
here and talk
Oh
all the
shit.
shit you want.
Use that butter knife to
But your
spread some
black ass is
parquet on
slow as
them
fuck
motherfucking butter ass
He
teeth.
said
Get
and
some of that
crazy as
parquet.
parquet
hell.
off them butter ass teeth. That's the fuck you do.
He said
Fuck
parquet.
you
Your
mean.
ass over here.
God damn. Parky
You
and grits
started with me,
motherfucker up
Nick.
in here.
I was
Goddamn Quaker
cool. I'm on in
Oats.
this goddamn airport.
Instant
You want to
noodles.
God
start
damn.
shit.
I'm telling you. Ready in 5 minutes,
You at
ass
the
nigga.
airport. I'm supposed to feel bad for you because of you at the airport. I talk shit to you in your face and wouldn't give a fuck.
Oh
That's
Oh
shit.
shit.
fine, but
Damn.
That's the type of person
wait
that I
till I'm
am.
in your
Oh
face,
shit.
motherfucker. Wait till I'm in your face, motherfucker, before you start talking shit.
What,
That's what you do.
what I was gonna be
You
scared?
talking shit from
Oh, you got
afar,
the wrong
nigga. You can't
motherfucker
hear
for me
shit from
to be
afar.
scared of you.
Oh shit.
What
Yeah,
Ronnie
you
do to
can't
Wrong
hear
you,
shit
man?
person.
from afar.
Why you
You
fucking with
barely
Ronnie,
you
man?
barely hit on your school picture, motherfucker. So you know you can't hear me from
God
afar,
Here
nigga.
we
damn.
go. Hey, here we go again. Here go another ugly motherfucker in here
Here we
calling
go.
somebody ugly, and your ass wouldn't get on the
But look,
goddamn
we know
camera.
you
Here we
ugly,
go.
Don't call.
motherfucker.
Hey,
We know
that's
you
the
God
ugly,
last
and
damn.
we
time
know
your
You
you
ass
ain't
look
said
supposed to
like
be
that shit
nigga
judging
with
too.
men
them big
now.
ass
You ain't
teeth.
supposed to be judging men now. Stop it, Dick.
With them
Stop
big
That
it.
ass
hey, he
teeth.
called me
We know what
Don't
you
ugly.
judge
look
each
like,
other.
nigga.
Oh, so it's
Q
okay for
say
him to do it.
Q say don't
And
be
this the
Huh?
judging
second
me
time
around
his
this
ass did
motherfucker.
that shit.
Yeah,
I
we
ain't
Hey,
heard
know
the
don't
what
be
you
first
look
time,
like,
man.
nigga.
you,
Don't
you
do
see
Send
that.
that
how
to
Don't
your
do that.
picture of me, and we gonna
Q,
keep it
you be
that
over
way.
here goddamn picking and siding with motherfuckers,
Huh?
man.
No, I don't,
You
man.
be
I'm
siding
I'm
with
neutral.
motherfuckers.
I'm new, motherfucker.
You
I say I'm
neutral,
neutral.
but
I say I'm
you
neutral, nigga.
complete. You just told me
What I
that
just
I
say? I
shouldn't
say
be
I'm
calling
neutral.
men ugly, but this motherfucker did call me ugly twice.
You
Twice.
know,
Oh,
Q.
I
You know, cute
him.
middle
My
name is
bad.
Don King. He started fighting anyway. His name Don King.
Fred, fly your ass away from here, motherfucker.
Hit that like button,
Bust
baby.
your
He
Get them
ass over
likes
ain't.
here.
He
up.
called me a
I have
buzzer.
a.
He called me a buzzer.
You goddamn right. You damn sure ain't a girl, a dirty bird in this motherfucker. Sorry, motherfucker, you.
And Chris in the chat. I didn't have time to read the whole article, Chris, because I was trying to tell these niggas around here. Then they jumped on something else. You know what I'm saying? So I only got
Mhm.
halfway through it to tell what the trade consists of. I'm sorry
Don't
there,
worry.
Chris.
Go
Oh, isn't this
halfway
a
through the
powerful
season,
niggatry
Red to be
today?
back here crying. Halfway
It's
through the
been some
season.
powerful niggatry
Yeah,
down here
Hey, I
yeah,
ain't
today.
gonna.
yeah,
Hey, Red.
Powerful
Hey,
nigga
Red.
going on over
Red.
powerful.
there
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this too, Red.
Powerful
I do agree with Q on this. I don't know if you
Here
should
we
be
go.
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
claiming no goddamn division until this goddamn
There you go again.
until the
There
end
you
of the
go again.
season.
There go
See,
another
see.
one. There
There you
go
go,
another
Nick. There you
Not
buzzer.
go.
until
There
the
go
end of the
another
season.
buzzer.
Good job, Nick.
But
There
I
go
don't,
There you
cause I
another
go.
don't
buzzer.
think, cause I don't think y'all gonna, y'all beat the, y'all probably gonna beat the Saints again. I give you the Saints, but I don't think you're gonna beat the Tampa Bay again.
Okay, well we gonna beat y'all again. So that's 5-1 in the division.
Listen. That's mature, Rondell. Very mature, Rondell. We're gonna be tall. We're gonna be tall.
So let me ask y'all a
Nigga, the
question.
whole
Let me ask
league
y'all a
beating us,
question.
motherfucker. What you mean?
I got one
That's what I'm
question for
saying.
y'all.
Hey, he
I
over
got
here
Where you
one
taking
get it
question
pride.
for
from
Hey, look,
that?
y'all.
what you shouldn't take pride in the fact that you told us that y'all was gonna blow us out, and that we wasn't gonna put up no points on y'all,
Wait a minute.
and
Wait a
what
minute.
happened?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Slow this thing
Hold
down.
on,
When
you
did you
said we
hear
was
me
gonna
say?
score like
When did you
13
hear me
points last
say?
week.
Wait a minute. When did you hear me say we was gonna blow y'all out? I gave a score prediction,
Here
point
we
wise.
go.
I said 34-17.
Well, Red, because Sunday you got up on here and said 14 points was a blowout. That's what you said on
It
here.
is a blowout.
It is not a
That is
No,
motherfucking
not
it isn't.
blowout.
two scores.
21
Two
points
scores is not a blowout.
is a
Oh my
skunk.
God.
21 skunk for a reason. You don't play
Oh
Madden,
my God.
Red.
Oh my
You got to
God.
put the sticks down at the 21. After a nigga get
Yeah,
21
Red,
on you.
you ain't never
So
gave the sticks up after
Come
21
on,
down. You
man.
ain't never gave the sticks
Stop
up,
that
Red.
shit, man.
what
Red,
sticks?
you out of date. You out of
Them
date,
game
Red. You
sticks,
out of
man.
date.
Now,
Video
if you
games. I
beat
don't
somebody
play
by
no.
20
I'm
points,
57. I'm
We
57.
ain't
I
play
don't
no
play no
video games.
goddamn video games. All I do
Well,
is
that's the
buy 'em.
motherfucking problem. Then you need to get up with the times now.
Hey, listen.
2024,
Q.
motherfucker.
Q didn't hear what I said, go. I don't play no
I
motherfucking
heard.
video
I
games. All
heard him.
I do is buy them. That's all I
Damn
do, hell.
right.
I bought them.
Damn
I
right.
bought
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Okay,
Quit
sugar
buying.
Shit.
daddy,
Bye.
we get you. We get
Damn
it. You
right.
got the money. We got you.
No,
No, I'm
he
talking
said he
about
got
for my damn
grandkids,
kid.
man. He ain't got time to
Yeah.
play no games,
I
man.
hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Wow.
as far
He
as
On
did it.
another
He
level.
buying all the
Got
oil in the
time to
lube
play no
over here. I got you.
As far as
Hey, uh,
this 21 point rule that y'all talking about, I will
Here we
tell
go with this
y'all
shit.
this. We won by
look,
18,
Red, come
but
on,
let's
Red.
not.
Stop being a dead horse, Red. Stop being a dead horse now.
I'll
Stop
leave
being
it
a dead
alone,
horse.
Q. I'll leave it alone, go. I'll leave it alone.
21
Here we go.
I'm
Here
just
we go with this
saying.
shit here.
motherfucking Hey,
But
I'm
no,
just
and
saying,
hold
he
man.
on
You
now.
can't
slid
claim no
down
I got
division yet.
and he
a
slid down and give
399.
it from
Hold on, y'all. Let me
25.
read the money. Let me read the
Powerful
money. We
niggatry.
got we got a
Powerful.
399 super sticker for my man Panther Theory, Elaine over there. Y'all go over there and check everything out. Appreciate it,
Yes, sir.
Elaine. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Elaine,
this
you see the
support.
shit I got to deal with over here?
Yeah, well, you bring your ass over here knowing
What
you
you?
come in
Hey,
the jungle,
you
I
motherfucker.
bring
love it.
you
I
bring
love it.
yourself over here to
I
get
love
this.
it. Mitch,
Yeah?
didn't nobody
Fuck
ask you
you
to
mean?
sell no 4 ass nothing. I'm talking to
Oh, here
Q.
it is.
Now I gotta be
Nigga.
Got
simple.
him.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. He don't
Nigga.
want to hear from me to tell him the truth.
Powerful.
That
Get the
hey,
Yeah.
that's
motherfucking
why your ass
video.
was
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
Yeah.
why
How
your ass
you
was on
like
that
that?
Georgia math earlier
Q,
today.
you see how I dealt
Oh,
with his
Lord.
ass, Q? You see how I
Yeah,
dealt
yeah.
with him?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
You put the
but
seven
let
on
me
fours in line.
thank you. But
Yeah,
listen,
that
let
don't.
me
Hey,
tell you something. Let
you
me tell
can't
you
put me
something,
in
Nick.
line.
Let me tell you something, Nick.
God
You
damn.
say I shouldn't be talking shit too soon, but let me tell you something.
That's all I'm saying.
I have more respect for a motherfucker who talk his shit all season long than a motherfucker wait until they already got the division sold up and then start talking shit.
Yeah, y'all got plenty of that in
No,
Atlanta.
you.
I
Hey, I'm
know.
not telling you
Come
can't
on,
talk
man.
shit. This don't claim no division until you got it.
I'm still
Yeah,
You
waiting.
can still talk
and
trash.
Cause
again, I don't
You can
think he
tell
heard.
somebody every week you
For
gonna beat that. Y'all gonna beat
those of
their
y'all
ass.
who heard what I just said, I don't think Nick heard what I
I
just
heard,
said.
I heard, I heard you loud and clear.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to hear from a motherfucker who wait till the last minute then tell me, hey, you know it's raining outside. I like a
Hey,
weatherman
Red,
who
Oh,
could
here we
tell me
go with
a
this.
week
Here we
away.
are
I like a
now.
weatherman
Red,
who could tell me a week away before I hit the road traveling.
Red, y'all got plenty of that shit over there in Atlanta now. I'm telling you that right now, Red.
All right, all right.
There ain't no weather foreman forecasting the weather over there,
really,
right?
really, man. Y'all over here. Y'all wasn't doing all this last year.
Oh,
You know
I
what I say,
was.
Red?
I
Now
don't
that
know
y'all
what the fuck you talking about. Y'all, I was.
Red.
Yeah.
The way the man done speak for y'all now, Red. I'm trying to tell you.
I hear
Trying
you,
to tell you,
Q.
you ain't listening.
I
You
hear
ain't
you,
listening.
Q. I hear
Now
you,
your
Q.
ass,
I
if
get
you
Red
don't
go
get
yours.
your raincoat, your goddamn picnic outside is gonna get spoiled. I done tell you that.
I know y'all wish it to
You
be
can
so,
plan a
but I'm gonna tell
pretty
you something.
picnic,
I'm gonna
but
tell
you
you
can't
something.
predict the
I'm, I'm,
weather.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a damn if you want to hear it from me, if you want to hear it from somebody else, if you like it or if you don't like it. 3-0 when you play your first three divisional games is a hell of a
Oh,
statement.
stop it, man. You
All
play
right, goddamn it.
cupcake ass
Oh
games,
my
man.
God.
All right, all
Three and
right.
oh.
Man,
I wouldn't be able to tell y'all
Red,
shit if y'all
Y'all,
won y'all first
you
three
be
divisional
one of them
games.
don't count. One of them don't count.
Red,
You be the team
Oh, it don't
that's
count
already
now.
defeated itself by Bryce.
Red.
Now it don't count now.
Red.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
started off 2 years ago and went 3-0. And I
Yeah.
got cussed out because I told motherfucker, I said, we beat the Saints, we beat the Jets, and it was one more motherfucker we beat. I said, that ain't shit to be talking about right now. Them three lackluster teams. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, jump on my ass. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling
Yeah.
you what type of person I am. You could go out
Yeah.
there and get 3-0, and I'll tell
Yeah.
you that ain't good enough because the talent you just went up against ain't good enough.
Q,
I
I
want to
hear
see.
you. I hear you.
It
I hear
wasn't
you.
till
But I
week 4 we went to the
yeah.
Cowboys and they cut our heads, slam off, and we ain't win no more games that year.
Yeah. Q,
No more.
but I don't think
Okay,
but I
no
don't
more
think you heard what
games.
I said, Q. I didn't say 3-0. I said 3-0 in the division.
No, I heard you. What you said? You're 4-2 overall. You're 3-0 right now in the
Yeah,
conference,
but
in the
even
Yeah.
division.
we all seen that even that don't matter sometimes because how
Don't
many times
It
have we
matter.
don't.
seen us be in our shitty ass division? We went one of y'all go to the goddamn playoffs off this shitty ass division and then get in the playoffs and get y'all head cut the first time and it don't be a surprise to nobody else but our
That's
asses
true.
over here in our
There you
damn
go.
sorry ass division.
Well, Logic.
Because if you ain't whooping nobody ass that's worth a damn, it don't matter about the funky ass wins that you
Well,
get.
Logic, one thing they've been saying about the NFC South is, well, somebody's got to win the division. So
And
Wow.
that
this
And
is
is
what does
this
and
that
the
that and
tell
that
NFC.
you?
says everything.
That That ain't
That
saying
says
Ah,
it all.
shit.
no, hold
That
on,
says it
man.
all, Red.
You
Hold
just
on,
That
hold
says
made
on,
it
the
hold
all,
shit
on,
Red.
hold
worse.
Right
on,
there.
hold
That
You
says
on,
it
made the
all,
hold
shit
on,
right?
worse.
hold on, hold
You
on,
just
hold
proved
on,
God
Logic's
hold
damn.
point
on,
just
I
hold
there
want to
by
on,
say
saying
that
that.
shit just
You
now.
just
hold
proved my
on,
damn
hold
point.
You
on.
shot
Well,
yourself in the motherfucking
not
foot just
really,
now.
not really, because
Yes,
Yeah,
this
you
whole
did.
from your
discussion.
viewpoint.
Well, damn, hold on. This whole discussion started off of Q saying we ain't been to the playoffs in 7 seasons, and y'all ain't neither. So I
And that's
said,
a fact.
so listen. So based on what Logic just said, getting to the playoffs breaks that drought. I don't give a damn if you
Okay.
get knocked out after the first game or if you make it
Wow.
to the divisional, till
Now
you
what
make
you
it to the
just told me
championship.
Sunday, a moral victory. You just told me sound like y'all worrying about a moral victory. And I said, Red, that ain't what I'm trying to tell you, Red. See, once again, your head is in the cloud. And
Nah, bro. No, it's not. No,
when
it's
you
not.
come
No,
down,
it's not.
because you
No,
calling
it's
me a
not.
hater, and I'm trying to tell you, bro, I'm trying to
No,
look
it's
out
not.
for you.
No, it's not. No,
You're
you
y'all
can't look
not
out for me now because I'm gonna tell you something.
oh
I'm
fuck it,
different
fuck
from
it, get
y'all.
shot then. Yeah,
I'm
you get
different
shot
from
in the stomach then. I'm
y'all
trying to help you.
because I know good and damn well better that every team that make it to the playoffs don't win the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm
Red,
saying?
there's
It's
motherfucker talking
14
about y'all
teams.
going to the Super Bowl, Red. Stop that
I
shit,
didn't
Red.
say nothing about no Super Bowl. But what I do know
You was
is
right
it's
there.
14 teams. It's 14 teams that make the playoffs. Only one of them win the Super Bowl. So I don't give a fuck whether they go out in the first round, the second round, the championship game.
Stop that shit,
14
Red.
gonna make it and one gonna win it. So
Stop
if
that
you
shit.
telling
Hey,
me,
hey, Red.
hold
Hey,
on, Nick, hold on, I'll be through real quick. If you telling me that all 13 of them other teams shouldn't even show up because they ain't gonna win the big game, I say, hey, I can't go for that
I'm
bullshit
not
that you're
talking about
talking.
the other 13 teams. I'm talking about y'all. And I'm
Right.
telling you what the fuck I saw from y'all playing us.
And I'm
And I'm
telling you,
saying, if
long as
you
we one of
don't
them
fix
13, I'm
that
okay with it.
shit, I'll
I'm
be
telling
damned.
you,
I knew
I'm
you was
telling you,
going in
Okay,
there, Red,
long as
for
we
him. You
one of
didn't
them
okay.
14, I'm cool with it.
because
We
you
tried to
going with
tell
the
y'all
old
that
school
year.
analogy. You want, hey, get your foot in the door and then we'll think about everything else once we in there. I know what
That's
you're
it.
saying.
That's it, Logic.
Crazy
That's
But
it,
come
motherfucker,
Logic.
on
man.
now.
That's it, Logic. Right
Let's keep
there.
it a
Crazy
buck,
fool.
hey,
Right
Red.
hey,
there,
I want to
Logic.
say this one
Right
to you,
there,
Red.
Logic.
I
That's
want to
it,
say
He
this
don't
one
want
to
to be
exactly.
in the
you.
number.
Come on,
I'm gonna say
Red.
this. I want to say this to you, Red. If you ain't winning, you a loser. I don't care
Okay.
if you making the playoffs or not.
Okay.
If you ain't winning, you a loser.
I hear
Okay.
you put on for the
Y'all sound
704s
like some
today.
haters to me, bro. I'm
Ain't,
gonna keep
ain't
it
about
Red,
real
no
with you
hate.
red,
now. I'm
red,
gonna keep it
red.
It
real
ain't
with you
about
now. I'm
no
gonna keep
I
it
hating. It's
just
real
just,
with you. You
hey,
don't sound
red,
like some
red,
haters.
red.
listen, the
Hold
same
on,
thing they
red.
told us a while ago, when we won the division when we won the division 3, what was it, 2 years in a row, and we got in there with
Yeah,
a 7-9 record.
7-8-1.
Y'all out here shaking y'all ass and happy because y'all barely got. That's the same shit we be saying to y'all. We
But
had to,
Ray,
somebody had to get their ass in there.
Yeah.
Red,
Somebody had
Yeah.
to
have
win.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
not
Somebody had
have
to
I
win it,
not
didn't they?
have I not went against my own goddamn culture in this motherfucker to tell these boys about how shit is right or wrong around here? Have we not
Yeah.
done that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
what
one of
the
the main
fuck
reasons I
makes
fuck
you
with y'all
think?
so strong.
So what the fuck makes you think that I won't sit here and tell you the fucking truth of what I'm seeing against y'all, and
Q,
think
I
that
don't
I'm
believe
putting
I don't
you
believe that
thinking
you
I'm
ain't telling me the
biased?
truth. I don't believe that you ain't telling me that you ain't telling me your truth.
Okay, you just
Oh,
think
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
being a
whoa.
hater with it. My truth. You see what he did there? I saw that.
That
That
ain't
I heard
yeah.
that.
Hey, come on, hey,
that black and
Okay,
red,
Yeah.
red love you
I'm not.
got is
I ain't
clouding
saying
Well,
your
Q,
now another
your
word.
red.
well,
clouding
Q,
your mind.
your truth ain't the
Congratulations,
only
Ray.
truth. Your truth ain't
Congratulations,
the
Ray.
only truth. Now, come on now.
Congratulations, cuz. No, my truth is
Red,
what Ray is here on Black Cat is what the fuck I'm saying.
Well,
Oh,
Red can't handle the
uh,
do
truth.
now, y'all. I went back to my site where since that discussion is on the board on the table right now. Where
yeah,
do y'all want me to go through the percentages of the chances of the teams to win the Super Bowl
you can do
like I
that.
gave them to you a couple
No,
weeks
because
ago?
he'll claim you being a hater. And
I'm
cause
not.
if you
You can go look it up.
go
These ain't my
go
numbers. These ain't
no,
my
he'll
numbers. Like
say
I tell y'all.
your truth is not the truth is in the NFL is what he'll say.
Well, hold on,
These
Q,
are
Q,
the NFL numbers. These are not
Q.
my
Is
numbers.
is, is
No,
red
don't
is
you
red
dare read that
red ain't gonna
motherfucker.
red ain't gonna argue the numbers, right? Because it's not.
Yes,
This
he
ain't about.
will.
This ain't. Hold on. This ain't about opinion. This about facts, right? So he ain't gonna argue the
Yeah.
numbers, right?
Well, guess what? Guess
Yes, he
what?
will. He don't want to hear numbers from us.
I tend to like rankings and polls and shit like that. So I'm cool with it.
All right, well, go
I'm
upside his
cool
head
with it.
then.
Mm-hmm.
Go upside his
I'm
head
cool
then,
with
brother.
it.
Go upside his head
Yeah,
then.
Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Go.
Watch
Okay.
you say you made it up now.
Oh no, I won't do
Minnesota.
that because I will go and read them myself though.
Oh,
I'm a
you's
very
a
literal.
He
I'm
gonna
a
nigga
fact
very
check. He
and
gonna
a
literal.
fact check.
liar.
He
I'm
gonna
a
fact
very
check. All right.
literal.
Goat,
I'm
you
a
ain't
very
reading the real
literal
Black
stuff.
man.
ass lie.
I'm a
You
very literal
you ain't reading
man.
the real stuff, Goat.
But I can listen to what Goat says.
Cause this
You
is
know what
on
he say?
sports
Go.
line.
He'll
Now
listen to
this
what
is
you say, but he'll look it up for
yeah.
himself. Of course
I
he
got
would.
these percentages
He don't
off
do
of
that to
sports
the
line.
preacher. He don't go to the Bible, look at the scripture the preacher read on Sunday. He
Q,
go with it.
Q, Q. The church I went to, the preacher say, "Open your Bible and read along with me."
That's a smart
Yeah.
man. That's a smart man, then.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
going against God, man. I ain't gonna say that there. So I'm gonna just let that be
Oh yeah,
clear.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave that alone, Q. Leave that alone.
Y'all knew when I
I,
pulled up when y'all first met me. I'm a real nigga now. Y'all know this now. Come on now.
yeah,
Come on
Now
now.
so
yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all the top five, and then I give you the NFC South. Okay, here we go. Top five: Minnesota, 11% chance. San Francisco has 7.3. Green Bay got 5.3%. Detroit got a 4.9, and the Dallas Cowboys got a 4% chance. Now the
Mm.
What?
NFC South, the top motherfuckers in the NFC South is the New Orleans Saints, and they got a 2.8% chance. Tampa Bay got a
Mm.
2.1. The Atlanta Falcons got a 1.5% chance, and the Carolina Panthers got a 0.0%
Hey,
chance.
that sounds
Come on,
factual
man,
to
give
me,
me
Damn.
goddamn
goddamn.
it.
We didn't even get on the scale.
How Bishop Man say, no chance. That's
No
what you
chance
got.
in hell. Do y'all
No
Hey,
understand?
go.
chance.
But
Hey,
Damn.
go.
they're not looking
Red
for.
ain't like
They're
that.
not flocking for the
Red ain't like
NFC
that.
I don't
I
South.
can
have a problem.
tell.
I don't
Red
have
ain't
a
like that.
problem with it. I don't have a
Red ain't
problem
like
with
that.
it.
They're
Is
not
that on
flocking.
Bet US? Is
Look
that on
at that.
Bet?
He want to get a
Is
No,
that
site.
on
that
Bet
no,
USA?
that no,
He want to
It
get a
nah,
is.
site.
that ain't
It
bet
is.
you. That's sports line. That's
Look at that.
sports line.
Look at that.
That's sports
Okay,
line.
Look at
okay,
that.
cool, cool,
Sports line.
cool, cool.
Look at that.
Well,
Hey,
He
y'all
want to
well,
hit it.
see
He
just
want
let
to
me
look it
know
up for
so I can
himself.
check it out. That's all.
y'all
Go
see
check it out, nigga. It's the
Yeah,
library. Go and check it out.
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
see Kitty saying Tom Brady got 5% of the Raiders now.
Yeah, of the Raiders. Yep.
Yeah, they was talking about it at the owners meeting, man. They gonna let him do what he
Mm-hmm.
want to do. They gonna let him do what he want to do.
What are you
Who
talking about?
got
They gonna let
5%
him
of
do
the?
what he want to do? Let's be honest. That dude, the
Uh-oh.
dude who owns the Raiders, don't know what the hell he doing. So now he got Tom Brady in there, so he can tell him what to do.
What that got to do with an NFL analyst who's on TV every weekend having an ownership stake in a team?
I
You know
don't
he
Shout out
know.
can't
to
go.
them
Hey,
704s.
hey, hold on. You know he can't go into any other teams facilities to do all that extra stuff. He got to get it from secondhand. You
Sure.
know they put that out. They put that out a long time ago. Come on, man. I
Oh,
stay
that's
educated.
that's like telling a fox, hey, we're gonna let you in the hen house, but keep your motherfucking hands in your pocket when you're in this bitch. Okay, I will. All right, yeah. Yeah, you trust that shit if you
No,
want to.
sir.
I don't trust it, but you can if you want to.
No,
Guess what the fuck
sir.
you need to trust? Trust your ass going home sooner or later. That's what the fuck you can trust.
Well, we will go home sooner or later, but I tell you what, it'll be after the
No,
regular season over with. I tell you that,
Oh
goddamn it.
shit.
the
Hey,
contingencies of
look.
this
Hey,
nigga right
hey.
here.
See,
After the regular
you
season.
know. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Red, and I was trying to refrain, but your ass still over here
You
on the
ain't
same
got
shit.
to refrain from
Hold on,
shit.
let me
You
finish.
ain't got
Let
to
me finish.
refrain.
I
Y'all
listened
heard
to
that?
all
You ain't
your
got to.
bullshit out your mouth.
I'm
I'm
finna
about
let
to
you
say what
talk,
I got to
but
say,
I want to
Red.
let you know this, Nick.
Red,
You ain't got to refrain from shit. You say what you want to
listen, listen, listen. This. I was trying not to hurt your feelings, but let me go ahead and
Hurt his
explain this to
This
you.
motherfucking
nigga say
feelings,
hurt
then.
my
Fuck him.
feelings.
Anytime, at any
Hey,
time,
Hurt his
those
hey,
feelings.
almost
listen.
you,
Wait a
those
minute.
you
Wait,
barely won. Hey, how long?
Nick. Wait, I got to tell you something. Nigga, I've been divorced twice. How the fuck you gonna hurt my feelings?
God damn.
Say what you
Listen,
got to say,
listen,
motherfucker. Quit studying.
listen. You didn't want you won one game by more than one score. One game.
He gonna
Lord
tell
have
me
mercy.
something I don't
Those
already
almost
know.
those
Go
hey,
ahead.
when those almost turns to
That,
losses,
that's a
you
fact.
gonna be over here
That's a
talking about
fact.
some it's you only won one game by more than one touchdown.
That's a
One.
fact.
And that was a team that had only won one game. So
That's
let's
a
be real
fact,
about it,
Red.
man.
That's a fact,
Those
Red.
almost those almost
How you, Red? How you gonna argue that one, Red? How you gonna argue that one?
Watch it.
I'm not gonna
Watch it.
argue it. Why the fuck I want to argue against facts?
That's a fact.
There you go.
That
There you
cause we
go.
gave you.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Here we go.
But
You
but
don't want to
but this
argue
will
against
be my
facts.
question to Nick, not an argument, but my question.
Here we go.
So where's the weight in the statement you just made? What the fuck does that mean? It's a win, is a win.
Oh
hold on.
shit.
I ain't saying that your wins wasn't the wins, but
Hey, let
I'm
me ask
telling
you a
you right
question. Go,
now,
go,
those
go.
almost.
Hold
Hey,
on.
look, you about to
Nick.
start playing teams. You but
Nick, wait. Go. You got
Power
your
for
computer
nigga
out,
tree.
right? You got your
Yeah,
computer out, right?
yeah.
So
Yes,
I
no.
sir.
want you to
Hold
go.
on.
I
I ain't
want
got.
you to
Hey, hold
wait,
on.
Nick. Wait a
Let me
minute.
show you
Wait a
this.
minute,
I
Nick.
gave you that.
Go,
I gave you that fact
go.
from my car.
Go. I want you to go to any link that you decide to pull up, ESPN, NFL.com, CBS Sports, wherever you want to go look at. Look at the standings and look at win-loss records and tell me where they show you the score out there beside the win or the loss.
Oh, here we go
Do
with
that
this.
for me. Do that
Listen.
for me.
This
Nick,
is what
what
I'm
I'm
trying
telling
to
you is what the
listen. You got
fuck
to let me
difference do it
finish.
make?
You gonna let
What the
you?
fuck
What
difference
difference does
do it
that
make?
make when you start playing teams that play harder and they start whooping y'all's asses? You gonna think different because you can't keep out here. Oh, I'm a tiptoe for a win. No, that shit
And
ain't
let
gonna
me
keep working.
let me break something down to you, Nick, in case you didn't know this. In case you didn't know this. Well, see, I was here. The reason why is because I was here in the preseason doing the same shit I'm doing now, having fun with my boys, and I do consider all y'all my boys. But see, I was here in the preseason having fun with my boys, looking at predictions, and I said we could start off 0-3 because of the motherfuckers we had to play. We could start off. I said I expect us to probably be 1-3. I remember exactly what I said. I expected us to beat Pittsburgh. I said if we beat Philadelphia after we beat Pittsburgh, we would put the NFL on notice that we're serious this year. But I did not expect us to beat Kansas City at all. You trying to tell me about the type of teams we finna play? And we done played Pittsburgh, Philly, and Kansas City? I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
But
Y'all,
But
Red,
don't tell
y'all
me
lost to
about the
Pittsburgh.
tough
you remember
schedule.
what else you
Don't tell me
said?
about the tough schedule that we got ahead of us.
You remember what else you said though, Red? You said you
Yeah.
don't want to catch none of them niggas in goddamn midseason form also. Cause some of them boys, you say you caught them boys in the beginning. I remember what you said, Joe. Now you glad you
That
Hey,
gonna
goes
catch
for
some of
most
them
teams.
motherfuckers in the
That
beginning.
goes for most teams. That goes for
Well,
most
yeah, but I
teams.
mean, but we
Oh
also
yeah,
understand about matchups and stuff too. That you
Yep.
don't get the
What
same
you
type
said?
of
Yeah.
credit and
there you
respect
go.
depending on that. For
Mm-hmm.
whenever not Andy Dog, whenever Sam Darnold was with us, we was 4-0.
That's
Everybody
right.
or 3-0. Everybody named Mama lost their goddamn mind around Carolina because they thought we
Yep.
had
Jumping out
done
the
something.
window. They were
That's
jumping
a
out the
fact.
window.
That's a
And what
fact.
happened?
They were just, They were jumping out the window.
I've been there too. My team
Yeah.
has been to the Super Bowl twice too.
Everything put
I've
in
been there
perspective.
too. I've been there too. My team been to the Super Bowl twice too. I know what it feels like when your team running the table and beating everybody and everybody dancing and happy. I know.
So what Ray, you want to look at the NFC South standings?
No, I ain't want to look. I was making a point to Nick though, and actually I was being facetious because you
Okay,
could have
okay.
answered that and just we had a little laugh. I was clowning him a little bit, but basically, Goat, all I was saying is when you look at those standings, and since you did pull it up, when you look at those standings, does it say out there beside any of those, like where you see a team that's right now 5-1 or 4-2 or 3-3?
No,
Can you hear me, Goat?
yeah. Well,
Do
what does
do
this
they
thing
have
say
any
beside it?
scores out there? Do they have any scores out there
No,
besides those?
no, 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 no. It
Yeah,
doesn't say
yeah,
almost one or like the
yeah,
one or nothing like
yeah,
that. No,
yeah,
it don't.
yeah,
It don't say nothing
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Now,
yeah, yeah.
in your
One
defense,
score
it
win,
don't say that. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
28
yeah,
point
yeah,
blowout.
yeah,
It
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. It don't say that now. And
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and, and hey, I agree with you, Red. A win's a
yeah,
win. And
yeah,
everybody say that. A win's a
yeah.
win. But now
You take them how you
Nick
can get
got it.
them.
You take them how you can get them, but Nick got a point too, and that's what we've been trying to tell you. Your defense gonna let you down, Red. That's what me and Q just been trying to tell you the whole time. Now, y'all
Now
go
look at
ahead
that.
now.
Look at that statement right there from Justin Long. The nigga said, "Nah, Red, you changed up after that Philly game. You're a different dude now. You ain't been on this shit all year."
Yeah. Justin Long, I'm
And
sorry,
that's
you wrong, Justin.
nah,
I'm sorry. Because
Red
in the
shot me
preseason,
Sunday when Red brought his ass up in here
preseason,
Sunday
in the
and sat up on
preseason,
this butt. In the preseason, you said different shit.
I said
Different
11-6
shit.
or 12-5. You can go back and check the record.
Red, red, red. You ain't the same, cuz. You just switch up on me, cuz.
12-5 or 11-6. I've been standing on it the whole time ever since we got Kirk Cousins. Y'all know I have. The whole
Oh,
time
okay.
y'all was talking about Kirk ain't gonna be ready, his ankle fucked
Okay.
up, all this shit, all that
So
shit.
so so
Kirk
go.
ain't gonna do shit.
Go.
Kirk ain't gonna
Go.
do shit without Justin
I
Jefferson. I
got
done
film.
heard
I
y'all.
got film on a certain Falcon that came up in here after Kirk looked slow in the first two games, and he said, "Man, I ain't liking the way it looking. I ain't liking the way it looking with Kirk." Now all of a sudden, I got faith in Kirk. I got
That
faith in Kirk.
that 500 game changed people's perspective, huh?
Oh yeah, I got film on a nigga saying that. Wonder who I'm talking about.
Yeah, you that same nigga said I wish they would have played him in preseason.
That same nigga started talking Michael Penix's name too at one time, sitting in the
Oh
first
Never,
Lord.
2 weeks.
never. Now you
Oh,
might
hey,
have another one,
red,
but you ain't never
red,
heard me say that
red.
Michael
I ain't even
Penix
gonna let
need
you
to
get
touch
away
the
with
Okay.
that
field.
one.
You
I ain't
ain't
gonna
never
let you get
heard
away
me
with
say
that one.
Michael
Q,
Penix need to
hey,
touch the field. Never,
you
never,
said that kid. You said that
never.
kid might see the field sooner than we thought.
He
That's
damn
exactly
sure
what you
said that
said.
shit right
Yeah,
there.
find me that one. I tell you what. Hold on,
Ex-
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Q, you didn't say that. Nick said that shit. How much you want to put on? I said that, Nick.
huh? Wait, you did
Don't
say
don't
that.
no no don't ask me
You
no
did
who.
say that.
Don't ask me no who. Don't say who to me. Your foot don't fit no liam. You ain't no motherfucking owl. You ain't no motherfucking owl.
That boy
I
put his foot
said
in your
I
ass.
said
That
it
nigga
loud
said he
and
ain't no
clear. I
owl.
said it
He said,
loud and
who?
clear. Put your money where your mouth at, motherfucker. You talking that shit.
Oh my goodness, man! You
You
always,
laughing.
you
And you laughing. And
always,
I'm and I'm
you
waiting on
did.
hey Q, he laughing. I'm waiting on the dollar amount. You done insulted me.
God damn.
That boy said, you done insulted me. You got to pay. Yeah!
Now what the bet? You name the bet, goddammit. Cause we gonna have to bet up on this one. Or you gonna have to take that shit back, one or the other.
Does it?
Oh, I
Damn.
gotta. Hold on,
Damn.
Red.
Oh,
That
yeah,
nigga got
Red.
you by the
How
balls,
you gonna tell
Damon.
yeah.
me,
Yeah, yeah,
You know how
Red? You know I don't take
hey,
nothing back,
hey, Q,
Red.
listen. Q, listen.
The
You can talk,
nutcracker.
but just understand there's some powerful niggatry going on up in this motherfucker today now.
yeah, it is. Hey, hit that like button, baby. Hit that like
Yeah,
button, baby.
yeah.
Let's
Y'all
go.
hit that like button. Hit that
Set the
like button.
atmosphere for this shit today, goddammit. Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Q. Thank you. You think Golden Q been in this bitch over 3 hours for nothing? Shit, you better goddamn show work. You better bring it. These
Yes,
men
sir.
they
Yes, sir.
Yes,
working
sir.
today. Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Third cousin's in rare form today. We love it. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
like
Yes,
yeah.
yes, sir.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
over
Quit
here.
talking that shit.
You didn't came back. You know what? I'm tired of y'all, man. I hope y'all lose every last one of y'all games now.
Oh
Tell him,
God,
Nick.
now
Tell him,
he
Nick.
done took the title.
Tell him,
And then
Nick.
I
He
want
done
you to
took
come
the
in here.
title.
I want, hey, look, when y'all start losing, I want you to come in here with this same energy
Well,
Mm.
I ain't gonna do that now. If we
every
lose
day.
every other game, shit. If we
I
lose
need,
every game from now on, y'all motherfuckers
I
gonna
need
have to
every.
come and
Hey,
commit.
hey, you
Y'all
see
gonna have
we,
to
hey,
come
you see
find your.
we in here.
Y'all
You're
gonna have to
not.
come to Atlanta and find your cousin and check on me. Shit, if we lose
Hey,
every game from here
Red,
on out.
Red. Let me find out you be sitting in the room with the dark lights off playing sad music.
Exactly. I'm already telling you that's where I'm gonna be.
Huh?
Smoking cigarettes,
Oh
a
Lord.
straight a pint of
How?
Oh,
Hennessy in my
Oh,
hand.
you
I'll
gotta get
be
the henny.
fucked
Yeah, you
up.
gotta get.
Red might jump
You gotta
off the
get the henny.
bridge if them
Get
boys
the
lose
henny.
every game from here.
Yeah.
He might not make it to the end of the season.
Hey, Red. Hey, Red. Now
Yeah,
tell
go.
the truth, Red. Tell the truth.
Yeah,
If that happened,
yeah.
Kirk Cousins a dead man walking,
Oh yeah,
Raheem a
yeah.
dead man walking,
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah,
damn
they got to go.
all the
They got to
motherfuckers
go.
he brought
All
from
that
LA
money.
with him is
dang!
dead
Yeah,
man
They
yeah.
got to
walking.
go already.
Oh yeah, Function
Who?
over the GM. All that shit got to
All
go.
that money they
Already.
spend, Nick.
And I'm
You
gonna tell you
ain't
why
for
Go
no
telling the
all
truth.
of them.
I'm gonna tell
All
you why
of
Go
them.
telling the truth. Arthur Blank is too old to fuck around, man. He ain't got no years. Wait, he ain't got
All
no
of them.
years left to wait to see what a motherfucker can
Yeah,
do.
he a
Hey,
half dead nigga
Hey,
Nick.
look,
already.
they wouldn't. Hey,
Now
they
Nick,
would.
hey
He wouldn't have to
Nick.
be. He wouldn't. Go ahead.
If you think these motherfuckers around here, Nick, will stab your ass in the back. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers over there wanting to
Oh
win the guy that
yeah,
they want to
yeah,
win. Shit.
yeah, yeah,
Them
yeah, 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 yeah.
motherfuckers cutting
Hey,
throats over that bitch. They cutting throats over that
hey,
motherfucker.
Quit.
I'm stabbing in the
hey. I want
back.
to say something. Hey, go. I want to say something to y'all. I know y'all be. I know y'all be. Saying that Evero got a rough patch, man. But I just can't. He got to stop doing the same thing. I can't take this same thing.
Well,
That's all
listen,
the thing. Like I'm just
Nick,
like
Nick, where
the
you
way.
trying to get
The,
out, Nick?
I'm just saying,
I
man. The
don't
way
know
that
if it's your phone or your
these dudes,
throat. Which one is
no,
it?
these dudes is these dudes cannot play this zone that he wants to play so bad. And I know they probably can't play. They probably can't play man either.
there you go.
What you say,
Hey,
Nick?
can I tell y'all something I heard though? And I don't know if y'all done heard this, but Q, maybe you could pull it up. I don't know if you got time to do it today, man. But
No.
you know how JC Horn was mic'd up for y'all game Sunday?
Uh
Uh,
Yeah,
huh.
they did.
Did, did,
don't
did y'all
don't be
did y'all
petty.
hear him? Did y'all hear him when he went over to the offensive line and apologized to them and said y'all shouldn't have to score 40 points a game for us to win?
Cause yeah, because see, they was doing the same thing to him last year. All we did all the Carolina Panthers did was trade defense for motherfucking offense. That's all the
Yep.
fuck they did in the offseason.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Mm-hmm.
They was
Yeah.
Guess this.
apologizing. The line was apologizing to them last year for not scoring no motherfucking points. Now they
Yep.
got to apologize for them for not holding the damn lead.
Yep.
Yeah.
He damn sure
Yeah.
did. Y'all go look at the mic'd up thing from JC Horn. He went right over there to the big dude, Robert and them, and he was apologizing to them, saying, man, y'all shouldn't be having to score no 40 points a game for us to win, man.
How sweet of JC. But at the end of the
But
day,
but but Q,
after a while, he ain't gonna be
I
here
didn't
too much
say it.
longer. His goddamn self.
But Q, I didn't bring it up for that perspective. I was bringing it up from like what y'all been saying about, whether you want to blame Ijiro Evero or not. He was making the point that it is the defense that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't complimenting the offense. And we talk
Ain't
all the
compliment
time
offense,
about
man. Compliment
Yeah,
complimentary
football.
complimentary
but
football.
Red, I don't
Yeah.
need a pair of bifocals to see that shit. I can see that shit from a mile away.
Well, I hear
A
what you're
blind
saying.
man can see that the defense is the fucking problem this year.
Hey
Now, what I'm
Q,
telling
guess what?
you is
Guess what?
he's
No,
the
no, no.
only spot.
Before you say it, let me say this.
Uh,
And I can also see that my defense is the weak part of my team too.
no. I ain't telling you shit. I know, no. I swear to the
See
good
there?
Lord.
See when a nigga come up to the judge and say,
Nope.
Your Honor, I'm
Nigga,
guilty.
See?
He want to put me on trial
Ah!
anyway.
I'm not
He still
saying shit.
he still want
I'm
to put
not
me through the
saying shit.
trial.
Ah!
He still want to put me through the trial.
I ain't saying shit. You go ahead. No, your defense look good to me, man. AJ Terrell is gonna be a Pro
No,
Bowler
you
this
didn't
year,
hear
man.
Red
Shout out
Swarm
to
say
him.
that though. Y'all
Shout
didn't
out
hear
to
Red
Matthew
Swarm say that.
Judon.
That's cute. That's
Judon
cute.
was balling Sunday, man. I'm glad he came off
Shit.
that edge.
Shit. You shitting me?
Yeah, well, I appreciate y'all
Nick,
for showing us what a team need to look like in the NFC South. I appreciate that.
no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt about
Okay.
that. No doubt
Okay.
about
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
yeah. What
Okay.
would
Hey,
I
look,
do
man.
without y'all, man?
I don't know. Not too much.
Where
Not too
would I
damn
be
much.
without you?
He dropped that shit then, didn't he? My dog.
Y'all is
Go ahead,
horrible,
Gold.
man.
I'm sorry.
But look here, man. It has been damn near 3 hours. I guess we're gonna start to go ahead and get a last word around this motherfucker. Carolina Logic, talk to me.
Yo, hey man, another great show. Appreciate the entertainment, man. God damn, shout out to Third Cousin, man. Oh man, hey, listen, man. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Hey, keep staying locked in with Black Cat Panther Podcast, man. We continue to put out stuff. Also, check in with us with Station 88, putting out that college content. We keeping it real, man. Hey, enjoy it once again. Yeah, again, comment, like, subscribe. Do not forget to do that when y'all come in here, man. It's your boy Logic, man. I'm out.
No doubt. Nick, black ass Nick, what's going on? Talk to me.
Hey, man, I just appreciate y'all letting me come in here and get in on this niggatry right here. That's all I got to say.
Some
I ain't,
power for nigga trail, baby.
Yes, it is. Let the niggatry use you.
Red Swan, third cousin, get it to me.
Yes, sir. Go Q. All the fellas that's been up on the platform today. Hey, I just want to say this, man. It's only been a year since and this is it for me. It's only been a year since I've been in social spaces like this on podcasts and whatnot, engaging in NFL talk. Um, I know I'm a Falcon fan, but when I tell you, man, that y'all boys mean a lot to me, I feel like I found a home with some good dudes over here. I mean that from my heart, man. So, we have a lot of fun. Like I say, I love adding my niggatry to the niggatryitis that we get into. But listen, man, some of the better times I've had, man, it's been chopping it up with y'all boys. So for this show today and for the duration since I've been joining y'all, man, I really thank y'all for letting me be a part of what y'all do over here talking football, man. One love.
No doubt, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Dub
sir.
Q,
Well then, what's going on, everybody? Look, Logic spoke on it earlier. Station 88 is the place to be. I got some videos already queued up to come out. We're gonna go live Saturday, 8:30. 8:30. Make sure you have your ass in place. We are watching for, like the Falcon fans told me Sunday, we're watching for the draft around here. So make sure you go to our college channel where we do nothing but talk the draft. I will be doing a mock draft come this Saturday night for the Carolina Panthers. Yes, you're saying it is early. I am saying I don't give a fuck. Understand where we are sitting at. So, if you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe. The fine print is in the show. This has been powerful niggatry today. Purest in its purest form. Your boy Dove Q.
no doubt. And I please tune in tomorrow where we will be having court at 5 o'clock.
Dun
We
dun
will have
dun.
the defendant
Dun
saying
dun dun
now
dun
against
dun.
the plaintiff, Red Swarm, with Judge Q and Judge Goat,
Yeah.
the stenographer Miss Kitty Kitty. It will be in the building. I don't know how this will go down, y'all. You
I
better
do.
tune your black ass in
I
because
do. One of us guilty and the other
looks
one
like
ain't. It ain't me,
Yeah,
goddammit. I can tell you that.
yeah.
looks like it started off hot today. So we had to get a whole nother segment. So it looks like it's gonna be a good one. I tune in if it was me.
Please
If
tune
it was
in.
me, I tune in. I
I
tune in.
tune in too.
Tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Ah, damn. We ain't winning no game, but we might beat somebody ass. Some damn well we will. That's all I can tell you. It's been
Shit.
about some money.
Football out the
Somebody
window.
might
We
get
got to
their
whoop some
ass.
ass now.
Yeah.
Fuck
If
this.
we
Okay.
can't win on the field, we might whip some ass some damn well.
We gonna
So
turn this
y'all,
motherfucker into the people's court in this some bitch around
There
here,
you
man.
go.
y'all tune in, man. We out
So
here.
check the thumbnail.
What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened, we step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah.